Oh my. That's how you start a stream. What's going on, y'all? Right now, hanging out with y'all here, and at the same time, got Nolan in the chat as well. What's up, Nolan? Like, a lot of people have been DMing me and stuff like this and questions in, like, the Discord. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the actual Discord chat open. I'm gonna hang out here. Y'all can just pop in and say what's up. But yeah, so you're Nolan right now, doing a little bit of streaming and just having a good time. Ah, shoot. In the meantime, let's roll in, trolling. Let's just be people for like an evening, man. Let's go, baby.
Where do you think you're going? The fun's alright!
I box the whip on the way to knock her with a bitch and a killer, feeling like I'm leading Taka. Slizzy off a sake, we ain't fucking with no vodka. I'm riding through your hood with my motherfucking chopper like we did this, decapitate the witness. AK-47 Ronin got you rappers on my hit list. Ask Jesus for forgiveness. All I got is vengeance. Show me stage shoguness and Goku with a sentence. Death to the usurper, the masses in their fervor. Guess they ain't heard, can't have a revolution with no murder. Faster than I'm Berter, overthrow the empire. Sovereign of the Sekai, and bitches call me senpai.
Ah, yes, with the beauty. Oh, then I realized of all things, oh, what a day, what a day. So, first off, we got in the chat here, open up to the Discord as well. Y'all can hang out if you're in the Discord. If not, I mean, you know, it's a free country. We got a buddy Nolan in the chat. Nolan, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good, Bill. Yeah, I'm usually in the chat as Flash Ketchum, so if you've seen me in the chat before, this is my human name. I'm Nolan.
His human name. So,
Yeah.
Nolan North?
what? Holy shit, though.
I'm more Western.
So, Nolan, what you tell us about yourself, man?
Oh, sure, yeah. My name's Nolan. I'm a musician, voice teacher. I play a lot of Pokemon on my YouTube channel if you've checked out Flash Ketchum games, but
Nerd.
more than anything, I'm just an all-around nerd. I love talking about One Piece, Lord of the Rings. I'm literally wearing both One Piece pants and a Lord of the Rings shirt right now, so...
Oh, pick a fandom, you nerd, says the guy who was just watching the extended editions yesterday.
Oh, am I too loud?
I just adjusted the volume, you're fine.
Oh, I'm good, okay. Yeah, we usually watch all of the Lord of the Rings consecutively for every New Year's. It's the best way to start your year.
Oh, that's a great way to start the year, man. Oh, man. Okay, favorite Lord of the Rings, let's hear it.
You know, I honestly feel like you could ask me on 3 different days of the week and I'll tell you different ones.
Okay, what about
I feel
Tuesday?
Yeah, on a Tuesday, that's definitely already a Two Towers mood, right? Because I've probably already watched Fellowship on Monday. But I feel like on any given day, you could just watch Fellowship, and it is such a good, like, introduction movie. It gets you excited to see the rest of the story, but, like, you could just leave it there if you really wanted to.
That's fair.
Whereas the other two, it's like, okay, I will have wanted to have pre-gamed with Fellowship first.
So I like that, man.
How about you?
You know what? I can explain it, and I will. For me, I'm a huge Two Towers fan. I am. It's just perfection. It really is. Also, it's better.
It's
Yannick
so
Swift, what's
good.
good? Super Mario Gamer, good to see you. The Megas, what's good, baby? Little Baka, I see you in the chat, and also the Megas appreciate the sub with Prime. You all right?
We love the Prime subs.
Right.
It costs you nothing to do it. If you got your Prime sub, go ahead and hit Bill with that right now. You won't.
Do it, you
You won't.
cowards. Oh, sweet Christmas. I have to admit, like, now, first of all, extended edition. Second of all, it's just something about that battle to me. And yeah, I get it. In the books, the elves don't show. I know. But
Yeah, well, we can say the author's not here. That's that is one of the best scenes in
Honestly,
movie
I don't
history.
really.
Oh.
Honestly,
Okay.
I don't really mind. I don't really mind the elves in,
Yeah.
at the Battle of Helm's Deep. Nor do I even mind Gimli being a comic relief character. Although I do think the comic relief bits are a bit dialed up too much. But just being funny in itself, I didn't mind the idea of it.
Yeah. Okay. Also, do me a favor. Who's all in the chat right now? Also, if you're gonna talk, by all means, introduce yourself. So it's like, the ghost of Christmas past. My God. Let's hear.
Okay.
Okay, good. Anyway, hey guys, I'm
Okay.
Owlbert or Owlbert.
Hi, my
What
name-
did I do?
One at a
What did I
time.
do? Okay, okay.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny person who spoke first.
That was me.
All right. How you doing? What's good?
Hi.
Yes.
My name is Mohammed. I'm an illustrator, an animator, and I'm also a voice actor.
Oh, that's cool.
Unemployed, mind you.
Hey, you know what?
But I
It's
am
acting.
capable.
I'm
I
right
am
there with you, brother.
What job was that?
Pardon? As Justin said, and I'm guessing.
Sorry, my English is bad. I mean, I can't speak English that well.
You're fine. You're fine.
That's fine.
Allow me to give you a list of everyone that's
English
judging
is a
you.
Very,
No one. No one's
to
judging
be
you.
fair, English is a very complicated, is a very stupid language.
Very
Yes.
much.
Like read and read. Spelled exactly the same. So we got, hi Mog. We also have in the chat here, we have Rybez. I'm not doing too bad, Rybez. Right now, playing, get my dailies knocked out and honestly hanging out with y'all. And you tell Mama Sid I said hi, Messiah. Oh, sweet Christmas, y'all. So, so random question for the chat. What is your guys' favorite snack? And yes, this is fairly relevant.
It's a snack, huh?
Yeah.
I need to think.
So when I was a kid, I discovered a forbidden combo of food that people might say is gross, but
Let's
I've
hear it.
discovered that it is so good. It's
When and what's that? What's
it's s'mores Pop Tarts and orange soda.
that? Small Pop-Tart?
How's that
So-
gross?
Some people have given me the look when I've told them about it, and it is like, for some reason, the flavors just complement each other. So if I had like a guilty pleasure snack, I'm getting an orange Fanta and some s'mores Pop Tarts.
You know, listen. Who loves orange soda? Kale loves orange soda. I think you're fine.
Oh, I got Mogchell in the chat. Mogchell is with me. Thank you.
Okay.
Mog gets it.
Anyway, about my favorite snack.
Yeah.
I don't know about it. I already know my favorite food is pizza, cause I love pizza. Why
Listen.
not?
Pizza can be a snack. That's just fine. So now I want
So can
pizza.
women.
You know what? In this economy, and if you with consent, of course. What's it? And chocolate and orange? Listen, there was a time way back in the day, everyone, where I was slightly less allergic to chocolate. Now I'll tell you this much right here, guys. Chocolate oranges are delicious.
Is it? I never tried it before.
Oh,
Very good.
little boost right here.
Take me back.
I remember chocolate oranges, my God. So by the way, I saw that
Chocolate.
Salisbury
I
Rachel's
remember when they
stream
first
earlier today.
invented chocolate.
Hey, whoa, look at the chat, guys. The female voice for the pro tag is streaming now? Let's go!
Oh, very cool.
Forward progression.
What chat?
And bubble. Oh, and the Twitch. Huntsman likes bubble tea.
Oh.
Nice. You know, I'll tell you what, guys. I am a big popcorn guy myself. And I was finishing a session just a little while
Ditto.
ago. And of all things, I was like, he's like, his brother, like, what's your favorite snack? I'm like, oh, it's popcorn. And they actually had it in the studio, guys. It's, well, sometimes just like, you know what? The little things.
Or cinema, because popcorn in cinema, it kind of tastes good. I did try a popcorn though.
You try a popcorn? What's your favorite type of popcorn?
Maybe maybe the popcorn with the sugar, I think.
Oh, sugar?
Oh yeah, like the over caramelized popcorn
yeah.
that's got like the extra sugar glaze.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that.
Those are so good.
Not bad at all.
Those popcorn are so good that me and my sister go to a cinema to watch Transformers: The Rise of the Beast movie because it's so good.
How is that?
Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
Yeah.
Look, it's kind of like the car robot and animal transform into the robot. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Was the movie good?
It is.
Well,
And
well,
some-
well.
I heard it was good.
Like, I'll be real with you guys. Kind of a bit of a big old Transformers fan. I've been wounded because yes, I have seen every Transformers movie except that one. Now, when I mean everyone, I even gave Dark Side of the Moon a chance. Oh, it was painful. It was so painful. Oh my God. Like it's
so painful.
like of all the 5 of those ones there, I tell you what, 1 exists, 2 was actually racist. I was legitimately surprised. I'm like, why do these millennium-year-old robots have trouble talking? Like, yeah, we don't know how to read. How? The most base form of you can literally hack into the internet and understand the human language. So I was like,
Right.
I'm like, that's just like. It didn't take a lot to offend me, but that'll do it. Damn. But yeah.
Oh no.
On that note, though, I will say, when they forgot that Megatron evolved, and then made a 5th movie where he was back to Megatron instead of Galvatron. Sorry to spoil a 20-year-old bit there, guys. Yeah.
I need help.
It's cool.
I need Bill to tell me to study. I need Bill to motivate me to study.
Oh, my wife is here, Bill. She's asking if you can tell her to study.
My wife. First of all,
My wife?
that's all I wanted.
Yo, what's up? How are you?
What up, girl? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm supposed to be
Why ain't you
studying, but
studying?
I don't know. I thought you could encourage me. I thought you could help.
Okay, what you studying?
Anatomy.
Oh, gross. Want to hear a dumb anatomy story?
I would love to.
Sweet. So, in college, because I'm a giant science nerd, there was literally a science Olympiad kid growing up, and for some reason, I can't explain why, I ended up hating math, and then I became an actor. Now, that said,
Yeah.
I was taking my anatomy final, and just you're supposed to literally name every bone in the body, and the
Yeah.
teacher had it set up where like these skeletons were around the room. I'm like, okay, we're taking AMP, yay, let's go. So I'm looking around at these bones, and there was like one I couldn't think of to save my life. I'm like, what the it's off the tip of my tongue. I said, screw it. So I put Q-bone, and this one is Bulbasaur. And at that moment, I realized my professor was a Pokemon fan. Did he think it was?
nice.
Did he find it hilarious? Yes. Well, I'll just take my B instead. God. Oh
Stunning.
Lord. Seriously, I need you to not do my mistake, and by
Okay.
all means, go just study. You can study.
Yeah.
Well, having
Thank
the dulcet
you.
tones of me and your man's as I play
Ooh,
this
yeah,
video
yeah.
game, and enjoy murdering all these horrible creatures on the screen.
Ooh, deal. Okay, thank you,
And
Bill. Thank you, Bill.
I'm gonna bug
Here's
you
Nolan.
like every 30 minutes.
I don't
of
know
like,
what he's saying.
all right, Nolan, do me a favor. Every
Yeah.
30 minutes, point to a bone on your body and ask her to name it.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Usually I only point to the one, but she's pretty good at naming that one.
First of all, wait.
It's my funny bone.
Yeah, I know
Yes,
that.
come on. Get your minds out of the gutter.
What? Oh, what's a funny bone?
You know, like when you hit your elbow really hard and it like makes your whole arm hurt? That's called the funny bone.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Anyway, back to about the Transformer.
Yeah.
There is one thing that I don't like the most. Is that the thing about the... Do you guys know about Sentinel Prime?
Yes.
Oh
He-
yeah, Sentinel Prime.
Sentinel Prime just killed Ironhide that I just shocked and confused why would he kill Ironhide?
You know, I don't honestly know. And also, like, death in those movies is really weird. How does Jazz get split in half, but suddenly Bumblebee can control every single part of his body individually?
Maybe Far Armor, I guess?
I don't know.
Bill, it sounds like you're thinking too much.
Yeah, I know,
and
this is some Michael
this is
Bay
just a
film.
big, This is a big movie to sell toys.
It's
Hold on, we'll
true.
be right back. I got a call. Be right back.
Okay. I'm coming, yes. We talking Transformers? Yes, we are, Ultimate. Yes, we are.
I'm the ultimate 90s baby heathen in that Transformers and Power Rangers made me want to punch stuff when I was a kid, so my
Okay.
mom wouldn't let me watch either of them.
You tell your mom she's a coward.
Yeah, now I watch them,
My
and I
man.
still want to punch stuff.
Listen. Everybody needs their own outlet. Steph, get into the chat. You two mugs. Right now we're just hanging out in the Discord, shooting stuff, as in conversation. Just having a good time, y'all. I will say there is a rule: don't make it weird.
Oh.
Don't make it weird in the chat, or else we will boot you. Oh Lord have mercy. You got the power. I see Ultimate.
Too late.
Let's see here. Doing our dailies. Forgotten. Need to level up a relic. Take a photo. And a single battlefield witness break of 3 different types. Well, here we'll do a golden calyx, y'all. And we're going to do a little simulated universe. Also, is anyone else playing the breaks after this game? I'm looking forward to Penacony and also 1.6.
I'm gonna be honest. I never played Honkai. I just tune into the streams because I love you.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. That's my neighbor. Neighbor where? We'll never tell you. But let's see here.
We
Well-
both have a colony on the moon, but we're really hush hush about it.
I just joined
The
this
moon.
stream because like it was the first time anybody.
Okay.
Huh.
Anybody?
Oh, we dropped you. It was the first time anybody was the last we heard.
Huh?
No, please, like we're listening. First time anybody go on.
Did I say something, or was that somebody else talking?
Somebody said the first. Yeah, you joined the stream because it was the first time anybody, and then there was silence. But now I need to know.
I was just saying that the drip
Yeah, I
marketing
was-
for the next character came out. I think it's going to be Black Swan. They said it was Black Swan. It just came out on Twitter.
Those are words.
That's all I
Like
said.
the
though.
Natalie Portman movie?
No,
Sorry, it's good. that was
nah,
good.
she's the
It's a crossover, okay.
she's the weird fortune teller character that's been in like some of the Honkai trailers.
Neat.
Win Nihility, apparently.
Also, for the record, guys, if I'm vague on things, it's because I want to keep my job.
Oh, no. I'm not asking you to say anything. I was just saying, yeah, Penacony's coming, and I'm pretty excited.
Oh, Penacony.
I've been kind of saving all of my roles recently.
Nice.
I lost my 50-50 a bit back, so my next one's guaranteed, and I'm really looking forward to the next live stream to kind of figure out who it is I want to spend my guaranteed on.
Wait. I'll say this in advance. I apologize for nothing for the next live stream. Nothing.
Have
Or
you been
should
saving
you?
all of your guarantees, Bill?
Oh no, I literally, I'll tell you this much right here. I was like a I use this term. I can't do quotations right now because I don't make the screen too busy because a lot of people talking at the same time. I used to. Now I was like, you know what? Just keep going, Bill. Keep going and just get every character. Because a part of me is now just mad because I love challenge modes. And not getting Locha and Jingyuin has screwed me so much. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep playing and get as many characters as I can. It's fine. It's fine. Shut up, Baka. Also,
Saucy Baka.
saucy Baka. Also, hey guys, by all means, send some good vibes to our mod here, Yoshiko Steph. She's also one of the artists I actually use for a lot of these prints. Great person. They are under the weather right now, so by all means, send some love their way.
Hey, well, hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
Sending some hearts your way.
Yeah. Uncertain copium, same Bill.
I'd give you a heart, but I'd probably die without it.
Yeah, it'll grow back. Science.
Unless you're Trafalgar Law.
Then you can just move it back.
To be
First of
fair,
all-
they never said it had to be your heart.
You know, I too am a fan of what's it called? Oh yeah, ha ha! Indiana Jones.
Oh.
Steph was
Olimo.
Olimo. So let's see here. Cut. By the way, guys, like off stream, I tried to do an abundance run in the Swarm Disaster just to see. Good lord. Good lord. I'm just gonna say this one thing, guys. It was 2 hours in. I'm like, I just want to sleep. And it was just you healing and doing the most minimal damage possible. Then you heal yourself. One boss fight literally took an hour. I'm like, I'm going to save this one for last. This may quite literally be the devil. My God.
But like once you beat it though?
Oh, I'm going to feel like a god. Oh, where's the
Yeah, you'll get there eventually. It's just gonna take freaking forever. You won't die though.
Facts. Like I brought in Japard, who's bringing up shields, and Huaho's constantly healing, which you need when you're not doing any damage. And I had things like Kafka and like Welt, so it was like, a little healing damage will slow them down as we're just getting these shields and healing. And healing. Ah, God damn it. I'm gonna take
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did I mean?
Hold on a second. Abundance takes a long time, but it's the safest path for a reason. That's fair, Super Mario Gamer. And also we have in the chat from Hunsern. How is Argentine Hanya working out for me? Hold on. I haven't really messed with Hanya too much lately. You can see she's level 40 right now. But I'll be real with you. Our boy Argenti's starting to grow on me. He's like if he's kind of like if Himiko and I'll say Luca had a baby. If they had a baby, that'd be like him right there. Where he does a lot of AoE attacks. He hits hard, and the trouble with him is you have to be kind of patient. So you have to build up his meter twice pretty much to do as much damage as possible. But in the long run, he's pretty dope. Matter of fact, we're gonna change it a little bit. We're gonna do.
Some people said that Argenti is decent, but I'm not like the people say he's decent, but he's not. Argenti is very good.
He is, especially with his crit rating. It's pretty busted. Like not the highest attack, but like if you're crit, we can easily put up. I'll show you on this character right now, to around like 50%. There's mine right now. He's at a 51.8% base crit rate, and it raises up with his. It's on the screen right now, and his traces will actually make it rise. You do like a simulated universe, it rises consistently. And his Lycon I have right now is the Seriousness of Breakfast, which I got up to level 5. So increases damage by another 24% for every enemy defeated by the wearer. The wearer's attack increases by 8%, stacking up to 3 times. So for, I have him kind of designed to really be a beast against groups. So we'll see. I think that's just what he's kind of designed for. In the long run, if it's one-on-one, I'm going to choose Luca over him because he hits and debuffs, and he's just... Luca's just broken. He's absolutely broken.
You could create a mono physical.
Sorry?
You could create a mono physical, like for of a physical type.
Like another physical type?
Yeah, that I guess.
Yeah, I do need more physical characters. This is probably why I should really build up Hanya. Because right now I
Hanya
have...
can,
Huh?
Hanya skill can give you a skill point in the battle though. That's pretty good.
True.
I would have thought that Argenti would be best with. Oh, jeez, I can't believe I'm blanking on her name.
You're fine. There's like 80 characters.
Tingyun.
Oh, it's Tingyun.
I would have. Yeah, because the extra meter.
I see you on that one, and I had that thought, which is why for use with Tingyun, I actually use Huahua, because she also builds the meter a little bit. Tingyun would be a much better fit at that, but at the same time, like, I need her heal, so it's real tough to choose. But I see exactly what you're saying there, though.
Well, I'm very glad that I have Ho-Ho in the last day, because I'm a FP2 phase. Or you can say free-to-play character, I guess, I think.
For Huahua?
Yeah, I finally got her in the last day.
Let's go!
I got her in 10 pool that I was so glad I finally got her.
My man. I'll tell you this much, fam. Like, for me... Fushwin's better. Fushwin is pretty busted, but Huahua... Well, but the two combined... Oh my god. Huahua just had that heal and debuff, which is just busted. And Huahua took me a minute. Ironically... listen, you're gonna have to just believe me on this one, guys. I struggled so much with Topaz. I, like, woke up and I was, like, frustrated. I was, like, having a hell of a day. You know, life, work, it happens, blah, 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 blah. But... I just pulled up my phone. I was like, all right, we're just going to do like a 10 pool, see what happens. And I got Argenti and Hanya in the same 10 pool. Now I'm like, I should never do a 10 pool again. Yeah, that's like near impossible, but it happened. I don't know what
you
to
know,
do.
Sometimes fate smiles on you.
You know what?
That's all I can say.
You're right.
Or luck smiles on you. Is it fate or luck?
You know what? We were lucky that fate smiled upon us.
There we go.
That's actually a very good way of looking at it.
Hey.
Yep. Anyway, I'm still trying to find facility, so hope I get something like Hanya or Argenti in the banner, cause I really wanted something new.
Do like
Oh,
go ahead.
Hope I get the Argenti or Hanya, cause I still have to keep other strategy for new character, cause they too hard because I need her. I don't need roommate or the Dr. Ratio.
Dr. Ratio.
I mean, like, I try not to say whether or not I need a character until I start seeing, like, not just the... even the special program alone, I think, doesn't show just how crazy some of the setups you start seeing on YouTube get once a character's released. So, like, I think new tech will come out with Ruin May and Dr. Ratio that, like, will probably test my resolve as far as whether or not I want to roll for them, or which one I would want to roll for.
Ooh, fair.
Plus, once you declare that you need that character, you're never gonna get it in your pull. So you have to not want it.
Best time to pull is right before the banner changes, because then you've seen a lot of what goes on with that character, and you can make an informed decision.
That is fair. Truth is told, guys, every time I record like a Keeping Up with Star Rail, and Owlbert very well knows this, I'm literally taking notes going like, this motherfucker is broken? So I'm just sitting there like, all right, I want you, I can team up with you and Bet. And then I'll low-key, while streaming things here, you'll see me do like some calyxes. It's like getting these weird elements. Like, don't worry, guys, I'm just collecting things. And then people will DM me, like, Mog, haha, call you out. But and I'd be like, why? It's like, why'd you level up so fast? And I'm like, oh, I knew precisely what I needed to get this character to 80 in like day one. Okay.
I also don't know what reruns are coming up, and like you, Bill, I didn't get Jing Yuan the first time around, and I have Topaz now, and I really want to mess around with Elation even more.
I'm doing an Elation run right now, and Topaz is busted. Like, have Topaz and Himiko on your team, doing an elation run, and the game's pretty much changes to a thing called you win.
Even when you talk about that, it's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah.
I've actually mostly been doing Topaz with Clara, just because my Clara is E2 at this point.
Bro, that's
and
a
I've maxed out everything.
that's a good combo. That is a like honestly, God, like Clara on elation is just busted. Right now, the only reason I'm not using Clara on elation, and this one is because almost no one has a physical weakness. It's not fair.
That is something. I
Outrageous,
mean, I
it's
guess
unfair.
if you were doing the earlier, like I think what is Japard, I believe, has that
Oh, he
physical
does.
weakness. But
Even-
no, you have a point. Fire weakness is way more common, so Kimiko makes more sense.
She really does. She is one of my favorite characters in the game. And she was, I think, like my second 5-star character. First was Japard. I think it went Japard, Himiko, and then I got my first pity, and that was Welt. And I didn't realize how awesome Welt was until like much deeper into the game.
I mean, but now that I'm thinking about this, like, how Topaz, I believe, really opens up a lot of possibilities in Elation.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing why I never want to rule out any character before they come out, because for all I know, Ruin Mei could totally open things up for, I think she's Ice, right? She could be doing
Yeah,
something
even
for Remembrance, the same way Topaz does stuff for Elation.
Oh,
And
Topaz.
I don't want to miss out on that necessarily.
That's
I wonder
fair.
what a roommate Ovid can do though. I did see the animation ultimate, but what's the ultimate skill do?
I tell you, we'll find out
don't
soon
know.
enough.
I think
Anyway,
we don't. That's gonna be something we know on Friday. Is just that. That's all there is to say.
Yep, that's all I'm gonna say. We'll all find out soon enough.
Yep.
Oh,
And about that, I hope I get a Hanya or Argenti, because I want both of them so bad.
you know,
Hope I get. Wish me luck. I hope I get a Argenti or Hanya.
throwing vibes your way. Actually, on that note, after the simulated universe, maybe we should mess around with Anya. See how broken she can be. And thank you, King Lugia. And also, yeah, the only rule, guys, is keep it appropriate. And yeah, if you're in the Discord, yeah, you can hop in the chat.
Oh, who's here?
If you hopped in the chat, please announce yourself because, yeah.
I think I accidentally did introduce myself when I think I was muted by accident.
Oh no!
Hello.
I'm Magus. I've been in the chat several times at this
Oh,
point.
you're the Magus?
Yeah.
What's good?
Hello. So it's me, Lance.
Who are these dulcet
from
tones?
chat as well.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hey!
I
Jessica, appreciate
another
the
Prime
sub.
sub.
You all right.
You're paying with Jeff Bezos' card. Thank you.
Oh, yes, please. Thanks, Daddy Bezos. Heck, Discord.
Always gotta give those Bezo bucks when you got them.
Preach. Let's see.
You know,
I'm gonna change up a little bit. I'm gonna just get a curio. Maybe. Choosing a blessing. Increase number of free blessing reaches by 1. We'll take that one.
I feel like I almost always end up choosing the curio, because like the blessing feels like it could be just one thing, but a curio could like do a lot of things for you potentially.
You are.
You could clear Sim Universe without a lot of curios, but with just blessings. I've already had a run that like that.
Nice. Oh yeah.
It just depends on what blessings you're getting.
True. Like
Oh, Did you? I think you did do it on stream last time. The one where you have to do it with like less than 6 blessings.
Yeah. Was that you who were helping me out? It was like, make sure you get this specific one. And I did.
Yeah, I remember that where you got the one that's. I was saying, oh, get the curio that says you get double fragments but no blessings.
And it happened like the next time. I was like, God is real.
I mean, like, a lot of it is luck. You really just have to get enough, what was it, occurrences that don't have blessing rewards.
You fast. Oh. See, that's the one thing I love about this game, which gives it so much replayability. It's just stuff like that. Fun challenges.
I really hope that... Yeah, I really hope they continue to expand on this.
Which one?
Honky Tonk Star
Just in
Rail.
general, more levels of simulated universe. We just got that. We just got that Argenti boss fight, and I'm hoping it gets like rolled into a world soon.
Y'all, I actually had multiple people message me going, "How do I beat Argenti?" And I was like, "What? Oh crap!" So got into like the stream just because I was like, "All right, let's figure out how we can beat Argenti." He's a tough bastard. And I felt like dumb, and like even on the stream I was like, oh, you have to hit his shield and then he hurts himself. Just like that.
It's something that if you're playing manually and you're paying careful attention, it's something you can play around. But if you're the type of person who plays on auto a lot, it probably will trip you up.
Oh yeah. I avoid auto like the day is long until unless it's like by myself and I'm doing like what is it? Just trying to get what is those things? The level up things.
When it's Calyx grinding, I do it because just like you need what 167 purple mats from the Calyxes to max out all the traces.
Yeah.
Not to mention the amount you need for light cones.
It's a lot.
I mean, like, it's a lot to play manually for.
Thanks, Satan.
Like, even saying you buy out the monthly shop of items, you're still not going to have nearly enough without doing significant grinding.
Facts.
Speaking of the shop, I'm trying to stay strong. I'm not spending the starlight for more pulls.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I've got over 20 pulls saved up. I am about 70% of the way into a 5-star light cone.
It only takes, I think, once you hit a gotcha that you want to roll on, and if you don't get the thing you want to get, that's when your real test comes.
I want E2 Silver Wolf. I have E0 Silver Wolf. I want 2 Eidolons are, but I'm not sure I want it that bad.
So I have
they're really not that important.
Wolf. Really, her Eidolons mostly are just things to make her easier to build. It just means that your relics need to be less specific, because if you get E2, you don't need as much effect hit rate. If you get E1, you don't need as much energy recharge. I got E1 because that solves her energy recharge problems for the most part.
Facts.
Dang, I only got E Honda.
Hey, Nolan.
I'm never good with him.
Nolan.
Yeah.
It's time. Quiz your wife.
It's time. Oh gosh. Okay, she's downstairs. Let me go quiz her.
Bye, John Taylor. Next time, hop in the chat, you coward.
Also, I don't think I introduced myself. Hi, I'm Dark Shadow 59.
Oh, it's good, Dark. Dark Shadow.
Hello.
I love borrowing your Cheppy. He's so good. Appreciate you, Sapphire Lady. And I'm happy Japod is helping you.
Yeah, your Jumpy actually throws up a lot more shields than mine does.
He's my first.
I feel like I only
Decent
recently.
Jippy.
So I actually just that 50-50 I lost. That was the first Japard I've gotten. I feel
Nice.
like I've gotten so over reliant on Fushuan at this point. I don't know how I'm going to integrate him.
Oh, of course. I mean, Fushuan is too much of a beast at this point because her damage reduction plus her effect res as you use your skill is really, really good.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
So no one gets CC'd at all, and you still get your turns.
Yeah. So like that was the thing is
Too good.
until Fushuan came out, I would almost always take Abundance into Simulated Universe 5 for Kafka.
Yeah.
Because I needed that clear of the mind control thing. But once Fushuan came out, as long as you have the field up, the mind control just doesn't work.
Yeah, the mind control doesn't work. It doesn't.
Like, I use either
And
her or
plus,
Hua
if you
Hua.
use...
It fucks. Go on.
Oh yeah, Hua Hua would also be really good. And even if you use Nihility, there's always that DOT proc where every DOT you heal.
Yeah.
So it literally just adds up even more. So you don't die.
It's the Offering's Blessing. It's my favorite.
You know, I'm wondering if they'll add more difficulties to earlier worlds at any point, because like at this point I can kind of clear the at least worlds 1 through I want to say 1 through 5 or so, and I'm gonna say 5 because it's Fushuan in my sleep basically.
Oh, facts.
The funny thing is, I cleared Swarm Disaster 5 with a level 70 Kafka and a level 60 Welt once I got Fushuan.
Nice. What
using Nihility.
Must say it was a Nihility.
It was so broken. Yeah, it was so broken. I keep healing. I don't die because Fushuan has that damage reduction. He heals herself once she has 50%. Like once she hits below 50%.
Oh yeah.
And I always have an effect res, so I don't die from their explosions.
Oh, that's awesome.
I always
see
I always end up abusing Auspicious Star in Swarm Disaster.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh yeah, propagation and Nihility also works because even if you basic like normal attack with anyone, it just pops every Nihility DOT there is, and you just get the instant heal and so much damage from just one normal attack.
Nice.
Anyway,
Crazy.
Wait, is this who joined the chat?
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I hear.
So who's new joining in the chat?
I don't know. Only see Augie Augie don't talk because he's here and doesn't talk.
I am here. I was just nervous.
Who is you?
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey,
Toki's on
Queen. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm Gummy Og.
Oh, it's good, Gummy.
It's going. Finals are happening.
What
You
studying?
got this.
What you studying?
Thanks.
You got it. Let's go.
Oh man,
Anyway.
it's been. Yeah, I'm gonna sound old when I say this, but it's been over a decade since I last had to worry about anything resembling a final.
You're
I
in good
just had
company.
my
You're
last
fine.
final last week.
I am
I'm
35.
graduating.
Happy birthmas.
My school likes pushing us until December 19th for finals, so I
Why?
will be here for a while.
What are you
That's gonna be a
studying?
while.
I'm an anthropology major with an art history minor.
Damn.
Ooh, that's so
Ooh,
cool.
Damn, that's so cool. That's
Thank
really
you.
cool.
Respect.
Do you have a favorite era of art?
Oh gosh, it had to be ancient art history. I love like prehistoric art, psychotic art. Yay! It's my favorite art.
Yeah.
I'm a paleo nerd.
That's awesome. That's the main area I'm interested in. Modern art is great, but ancient art is where it's at.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
so interesting.
A little bit bad. I can't.
I'm sorry.
like,
You guys want to hear a
I
terrible
really-
joke?
Yes,
course.
I absolutely love it, especially if it's a dad joke.
Oh, sorry. I love dad jokes. Sorry, you made me think of one right here. Hey guys.
Don't say
go-
it, Tom. But
Oh.
go ahead.
I tell you what, guys. Looking at school, geology, it rocks. The geography is where it's at. I'm not sorry at all.
That's good.
I had heard the first half before. I had not heard the second half before.
That hurt.
You're welcome.
Nah, man, that was great. I love it.
As mentioned in the chat, guys, puns are always welcome. Always.
Okay.
So what got you into anthropology?
I was mainly just interested. Okay. As a kid,
Yes.
I've been working on a fantasy story for the past 10 years of my life.
Oh damn.
And I've always been interested in like the culture of people. My major is actually cultural anthropology. I just say anthropology. It's like generalized.
That's cool. Also,
So
Nerd
I
On, thanks for the
Very
raid.
interesting.
Keep talking.
Sorry. I like ancient anthropology. Again, modern is great, but like for work wise, I'd want to go into a more ancient field.
Well, that's cool.
Thank you.
So, okay, hold on. Let's talk about education because I find it important. So you have anthropology. What else do you guys study? What else do you guys do? There's more to
I'm,
life than gaming.
I'm a biostatistician.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
I work in an Alzheimer's research lab.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's
Ooh,
awesome.
wow.
That's amazing, bro. Respect.
It's sometimes it's a pretty depressing topic, but there's been relatively encouraging developments these days, so try to keep positive about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Your work is very impactful.
Yeah.
Well, my work mostly centers around detection, but I have been on the therapeutic side in the past.
That's cool.
It's just, I kind of transitioned. I used to be a bit more of a genetics, statistical genetics side, and now I've kind of transitioned more into clinical trials.
That's cool,
Which
man.
I know is not an easy sort of distinction to make, but the math behind it is very different.
So, what got you into that? That's legitimately fascinating.
So, I actually, when I was going through undergrad, I did not, how do I put this, end up having a consistent major for a long while. At first, I thought I was going to go straight biology, but then it turned out I wasn't particularly great at chemistry. So then I decided to dip my fingers in a lot of the humanities. I did some philosophy, went over and did a bit of psychology, and dipped a little bit further into statistics and mathematics. And I liked where I ended up. I actually, I feel like I got to see a lot of... I did a little bit of modern philosophy and a little bit of classic philosophy. It was really fascinating stuff. But I settled on statistics, I think, just because it was a place where the formulas didn't get overly complicated, but they still had enough in them for me to find some, how do I put this, interesting puzzles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I still wanted to do a bit of medical stuff because there's some family history there. So I kind of wanted to get some of the biology in there, so I ended up going biostatistics. And so I did undergrad in Florida. I ended up going to St. Louis for my graduate. I stayed in St. Louis for a long while. My work is technically still in St. Louis, but I'm remote now, so
Nice.
I'm now in Nebraska.
Hey, first off, Nebraska's fun.
Yep, I actually saw you at the convention recently.
Hey!
I
A
managed
Nebraska?
to get one of your autographs.
Oh, well, first of all, thank you. Oh, Nebraska.
How I wish to go to a convention like that. Because I'm too busy right now.
Hey,
When I lived in Florida, it was a lot easier to go to conventions.
nice.
Oh, Florida.
Nice.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 6. Also, pause. Black Diablo Mamba, what's
Ooh.
good? I see you in the chat. Noble, what's good, my man? Speak. I think I ran into Noble at Nebraska. Cons.
The only con I've ever been able to go to was Gen Con.
How is Gen Con? That's the board game one, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's board games, card gaming too.
Card games.
There's also TTRPGs, so like D&D, Pathfinder.
Nice.
Never played
I've
before,
always
but
been fascinated with D&D. I've always really wanted to try to play D&D with friends and stuff.
D&D is an absolute blast.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
It really does take a bit. It takes a bit of courage to get to that first step. I just ended up going to a local game shop and asking, like, if any DMs had any tables. I had never played D&D before I got to Nebraska,
Really?
and now I'm part of a group,
Well, that's awesome, man.
which I
Oh,
meet
that's
every other
awesome.
Wednesday.
I will also
So-
say Baldur's Gate 3 does a really good job of simulating it if you want to test it out before like finding a group.
These are straight
really?
facts.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate is like it uses the same system as D&D. So there's a couple of things that are a little bit different just to make it a more interesting video game instead of a board game, but if you're looking to try it out and you don't have people to play with, it's a really I would highly recommend it.
That said, I would also whenever you are used to it and you feel like you have it in you to make that next step, it's definitely a different experience.
Oh, yeah.
To play it alongside other people.
Yes.
And I think it's really worth it to connect with people over a hobby.
Yeah, it's just the thing. It's like it's so hard. I always find these groups that I'm like, oh, this is the group, and then we play like twice a year. But that
is
twice a
part of-
year, ooh, it hits.
Girl, you right. Also, I sure wish your part would get unfrozen real quick, guys. But okay, D&D, what's your class?
I'm a monk boy.
Nice.
So, let me think. My wizard recently died, so I am currently a cleric. A
Cleric's
centaur cleric.
First of all, cleric is a solid choice. And a centaur? That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, it has been an interesting, difference in play style from before. I've never really done a melee thing, a melee build.
Yeah?
But the centaur has this whole, like, charging thing that I can do. Which, honestly, I'm wondering why more races don't have a charging move. It gives an interesting melee option.
I really want to play the game, but I'm still the mobile game for it because don't have any other games to and never played before. Only watch it.
Well, Here's a fun question for the chat here. Do any of you guys like improv?
Yes, and
Haha, there it is.
Ooh, that's actually really fun.
I mean, I guess you could say what we're doing right now is sort of improv, but I've never actually I've never really done acting before.
You know, I bring it up because
Same.
D&D is just improv with math.
Yep.
I guess that's true.
I guess, yeah.
So
Yeah, I did improv for quite a few years.
Oh, man.
So the math part is what I'm bad at.
Tell us about it.
Oh, yeah. So I was on a troupe in my college years, and I was really proud that I got to rename the improv troupe. We were performing one night, and they asked us for a name, and the university I went to was called CLU, and so it used to be called CLU Improv. And I said, we should be the Cal Lutheran Improv Troupe and tell everybody that they can figure out the acronym for themselves. So I officially got us not only rebranded as CLIT, but I got official T-shirts made by our student government before they realized that that was our new acronym.
That
oh my.
is freaking awesome. It took me a second.
Awesome.
My hometown was a place called by the name of Sarasota, and they had a very interesting name for their transport system.
What was it?
Sarasota County Area Transit.
They knew.
GAT?
They knew.
They knew.
They had. I mean, that I can only assume they had to have known, or they're just. It just I can't believe that wouldn't occur to somebody along the chain.
Every company needs like somebody who's just online way too much and can be the person that's like, yeah, that acronym's not going to work, you guys.
Oh, it's been named this since the 90s.
Oh, they definitely knew. Ooh, hey guys, have any of you guys used Hanya yet?
No, I've been
I have
seeing some
not.
stuff though. Like I've been seeing a lot of people
trying to
stack.
build her.
So I've been seeing people stack Astas and Hanya's buffs onto a DPS, and just watch that DPS get a million turns.
That's good work. Cause in that case, I might
Oh,
put her.
that
I might give
sounds
her.
fun.
I might give her dance. And their uses their ults when all allies' actions are advanced forward by 16%.
I just realized I
I feel
still
like
have not
Dance
gotten
Dance fits. I feel like Dance Dance fits someone like Asta a bit better.
Yeah,
maybe
a
it's
bit
just
better,
me.
yeah.
Character.
I was
That's what
going
I
to say
use
the
on
same
Asta.
thing.
Let's do it at the same time. Maybe let's see. Now, if I give her planetary rendezvous, I have to put her with like another physical type character. Let's see. Where's our skill? The next.
I mean, you do have Argenty.
I do have Argenti. I'm like, I'm trying to find a way to like make Hanya good. Let's see. Right now.
I mean, you have, but the battle isn't over.
Yeah.
I think it's on Yukong right now, but
Yeah.
that would be interesting to use on Hanya.
Because there's energy. Oh my. You are correct. And sorry, Don, I've used Yukong twice, but I have better characters that are imaginary.
I like how you use Yukong twice, but like her light cone is the 5-star Bronya light cone.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh my god. I actually legitimately I didn't get Bronya until like a month ago. It just never popped up. I'm like, there's another Japard.
shit.
There's another Japard. And god damn it! Yeah, so finally like Hana Bronya finally popped up and I just stopped caring then. I was like, I guess I have Bronya now. It's fine. But you're right.
So she and Himiko came in my beginner's warp.
Nice.
So I've had Bronya since the start, and I don't know how much that affected my early play, or if I should have been having a harder time.
That's fair. Oh.
Yeah, Bronya helps a lot.
Dude, that just forward. Oh, thanks, Big Daddy Bronya. Eyes trigger burden and skill recovery. Yeah, that's good.
Every stroke penned by a judge is tied
Let's
to infinite
see.
karmic outcomes.
So what do I
Meanwhile,
need? I
what-
need musical
Proceed
shit.
with great care.
Meanwhile, once I hit my 300 standard warp, I'll finally have my Bronya. Bronya!
Ooh.
So
Yes.
the
sir.
only standard banner 5-star I'm missing is currently Bailu.
I'm
But-
also missing Bailu.
I'm
Wow.
thinking I might go for the Bronya Eidolon 1,
Yeah.
just because I want that 50-50 every time I use her to get an extra skill point and make her free.
Funny story. I can't. Oh my god, I do have Brynya's E1. Damn you, Bronya. Waiting Yun E6. Dark Hook 6.
I never had Bronya before, but still trying to get Bronya though. Hope I get her in the regular world.
That's fair. No, somebody know it was actually you that
Her
chatted.
her E4 essentially gives her Kafka's follow-up, except for only for enemies with wind weakness.
Oh my god. You know how good that would be against a Swarm Disaster?
What's that?
I mean,
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
I don't think any of the bugs themselves have wind weakness, do they?
Wait, oh my god.
No,
If
if
that,
you get the debuff from the boss from
Yeah.
first phase.
Yeah.
you
I mean,
probably-
yes, that would be amazing. I usually end up choosing fire because I've been taking Topaz so much.
Topaz is just busted.
Well,
that
that's
constant
very reasonable. very
guaranteed
reasonable.
follow-up is just broken. Let's face it, guys. I have a giant crush on Topaz. The world knows that. Now, that said, my feelings aside, yeah, she's a busted character. You know, but on a similar note,
So-
you know who also is pretty broken? But of course, now that Topaz is out, I have no use to use her. Is Hook's actually pretty good.
Oh,
And
Hook is
Hook?
amazing.
Yeah.
Hook is amazing. Very
Wait,
good on early stages of your gameplay.
Facts.
But during end game, yeah, she also pops off during end game since you can already build her enough to do so much damage. But for early game, she helps a lot if you don't have any fire weakness elements.
Can I say it now?
You can say
Go
whatever
on.
you want to, as long as
Yeah,
it's not
yes.
terrible.
Yeah. Just don't get us canceled, bro.
Defeat the Swarm Disaster difficult fight. Because with the Dance Full Send, because I master her out for real. I master her out.
I'm sorry, fam. Can you repeat that? You're kind of cutting out a little bit there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Swarm Disaster difficult fight, I find it defeat that true thing because thanks to Full Send that I already master out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Fu
Oh
Xuan.
yeah.
Fu Xuan is
Fu Xuan and Welt.
fantastic. Oh, Welt?
I used Fushan and Welt. Yeah, those two just destroys their shield.
Facts.
And the slow from Welt's ult it just helps so much.
So I call me old-fashioned. I've just been using Zila. I mean, I finished
Very
Swarm Disaster
reasonable.
all paths a while ago, but
Yep.
She's very good, although she's a hunt defeat one kill. One kill the end.
it's just that, especially with Auspicious Star, you can abuse Resurgence so much in those final fights. And if you've got Fu Xuan grabbing aggro, and if you've got, I mean, I usually run Mono Quantum and swap out links for Lacha at times.
Yeah.
You can
Mhm.
basically
Damn!
have Silver Wolf breaking.
Y'all, look at the screen.
And
Ooh.
We're using Hanya today.
That is stacked. That is stacked.
Whoa.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. I'm like, this is a lovely conversation. I'm gonna do some 10 polls. And, oh my god.
that is crazy. My screen is a few seconds behind because I'm watching it on the TV.
I appreciate that.
I'm watching on the computer, although I can't see because My dad is watching TV. I'm on my computer. Though the TV is too loud again,
We-
so everyone can't hear it. So I had to go inside the room.
I'll let you know in a preview here. Two things. Thing one, in one 10 pool, I just got 2 Hanyas and a Lynx. That's incredible. And at the
Dang.
same time, hey, we got Meadow in the chat. And random fact with Meadow, guys. First of all, a fellow Twitch streamer, and I've played on occasion on breaks here. I did a play with the Warburtons, and Meadow was actually part of the cast.
Oh, I saw that show.
Hello, hello.
believe
I
that's where we-
loved it.
Where is it? Can I see it? I
The
didn't
play?
see it. Though.
the 10 pool. Sorry, I just moved the screen. Sorry, you might be able to rhyme, but yeah, I got 2 Hanyas and a Lynx. So damn.
They were right down in a pillar.
Yeah.
Very
So,
stacked.
There's when an ally with Hanya's ultimate effect defeats an enemy, Hanya's action advance score by 15%. That's awesome. And 2 views. After using the skill, the character's speed increases by 20% for 1 turn. Well, we're using Hanya, I'll tell you that much, guys.
Ooh,
Definitely.
definitely.
God, his
I mean, I
And
always
her-
love,
As she becomes skill neutral and skill positive, it's really
you
good.
know,
right?
these
And
are
all my-
the benefits of these using these 4-star characters is it's just really almost an inevitability that you'll get their Eidolons.
Facts.
You say that, and I only just got my first Lynx yesterday.
See that?
I got E6 links when
Yep.
going for Fu Xuan.
And
Nice.
I
Let me
only, and I only have E1 Tingyun.
Okay, I'm kind of with you on the Tingyun actually.
Ting Yoon, I was
One
actually
E5.
using her a lot at first. I think she's E6. Yep, she's E6. Also,
She was on.
Damn, I
specific
wish I have that.
banners.
I only need
think-
one more for that E6.
I think she was right up on Lacha's banner, or was that just Yukong?
I think she was on
Uh,
Lachas.
she was on yeah.
Also, you
I
guys want
think
to hear
that's
something
where I
funny?
got my copies.
So,
What is it? Oh,
we did a signing in Burbank, and it was over at this store called Game Realms, and the voice actress for Ting Yoon. Now, this would be a minor spoiler if you guys are behind in the game, but you already missed the event, so you can't go back to it. But when Ting Yoon dies, her neck is broken, so she came in with a neck brace to sign everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
You know, I think
No way.
that was
Oh my
you know
God.
that was one of the funniest. That was one of the funniest pieces of fan art that I saw right after that story reveal happened. Though, was just like she
Yeah,
wakes
that
up
was
in
tough.
Natasha's clinic with a neck brace on and in a wheelchair.
It's so
That is
good.
so funny.
Yeah. Oh,
It is. It's so good and funny.
I hit the floor. She's sitting there with her husband and kids, and her kids are just as Kalis and Stella. I'm like, that's great, but you're wearing a neck brace. I'm sorry that wins.
Although I really wanting you to get back, cause I hate how they want to kill Tinju like that. But I wonder if she did Tinju aside or not.
I don't think so. I
Well-
think so. I think it's a fake body. What do you guys think? I
Yeah,
I'm
legitimately
pretty
do
sure
not
it
know.
is a fake
Said
body.
before.
Like,
We
Well
know that
made a
Fun-
point. Well made a
Fun-
point of the whole thing is like, why did the body disappear?
Yeah.
If what was it? Fantilia totally like revels in making people, fear her power and stuff. It would have made sense to leave the body as a symbol. So I think the body was super fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all noticed that the Frontier is it's one of the hero bus, right? It's one of the hero bus that she was talking about, I think.
I didn't think about that. But given that it was it was like a green flame that rose out of like the fake
Yeah.
Tingyun body, that's an idea.
You're hired.
Ooh.
Also, let it be known,
Yeah,
guys.
we'll
I
use that right
legitimately do not know if Ting Yoon will come back. So I'm literally like, actually, I don't know.
I really want to know if Tinju come back. If she's
I
a
hope
5-star,
they do bring her back.
if she's a 5-star, I'm going for her.
I would.
Oh,
I
you
would,
mean
I
you
would
mean just
be
as a
in
raid
shock.
up? Oh, I think she'll be back for on a raid up if that's what you mean.
Oh yeah.
I don't know whether she'll be back in story, but she will almost certainly be on a banner.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
story for Ting
Oh,
Yun, like we suddenly just see her in Penacony, I would flip.
Oh, bro, here's hoping.
I
I
like
hope it so much.
Penacony is the land of dreams, right? I'm assuming we're gonna see some really trippy stuff.
Well, we're gonna find
Yeah.
out soon on Friday, buddy.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Well, do you
Like
think
I
that-
don't know. I'm expecting some stuff like Velvet Room stuff out of Persona. That's what I'm expecting.
Somebody write that down. Persona.
But Acheron though, Raiden May XP. That I'm
Well,
saving up for her. I
yeah.
hard
She
I'm
does
hard
have the-
saving.
She does have the Raiden May's like I think the
Yeah, from-
Japan voice
yeah,
actress
the-
is the same.
Yeah,
I'm
Japan
sorry.
voice actor is the same, but English VA is Beidou from Genshin.
Well, I
One
mean,
more.
like, one of the things I have been thinking about is I like have been prioritizing getting characters over getting signature light cones and eidolons over getting signature light cones. And I'm wondering if I should be like, should I be doing that as far as like things go? Is it usually a little bit more
I'm
advantageous?
As far as I'm concerned, as for me personally, I would only go for E0 and her light cone. Like E0 and light cone. I think the light cone does so much
Yeah.
for the
So-
passive ability of each talent or like skills, talents, ult. But if it's Eidolon, it's very specific to one thing in her kit.
Yeah.
So building characters would be more broad, or you could build a lot more into it.
So the big thing, the big reason I flipped the other way was way back in Genshin, around 2.1, I think
I
it was,
remember
when
Genshin.
Raiden Shogun first came out. Like,
Oh,
I went
okay,
for the
okay.
I went for the weapon instead of going for the constellations. And then,
I mean,
like, the
that's
buzz
good,
around
to be
that
honest.
time was the Constellation 2 was what made Raiden Shogun busted. And
It would, but it's just a damage boost, to be honest. But I mean, C1 and C2 helps a lot with the damage boost she does, but Raiden really pops off even with just the right team and the right compositions with the right artifacts. So
Yeah.
either way, she still pops off. But the weapon
So,
helps
now
a
we're
lot in terms of building artifacts.
And
now that we're talking about
and,
Oh, just some Hoyo-verse talks.
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Hey Bill,
really,
I gotta get going. I have to do some recording and editing before I get sleepy. But I wanted to say, this has been really fun, everybody.
My man.
Have a wonderful
Yeah.
night.
There.
it's been great.
You tell your wife
Yeah,
I said hello.
Enjoy.
I will. And blessed pulls to everybody in chat. And don't forget, you've got a free Prime sub.
Oh, my man. No, seriously, guys, if you want to give me your Prime sub, which is going to cost you literally nothing, I would highly appreciate it. That's
All right, peace out, everybody. Have a great night.
Quiz your
Alright.
wife.
Yep,
Quiz your
you too.
wife.
Have a great night.
Have a great
Okay.
night.
all right.
You know, it. Now I'm thinking about it. What didn't Genshin characters eventually get cameos in like Honkai Impact?
You know,
Really?
it is rumored they're in the same universe.
I know that
just,
Fischl's in it.
Honkai
Yeah, I know
Impact
Fischl and
Honkai
I think
Impact
the
and
Ching.
Genshin, right? You're saying?
Oh
No,
my
I think
God.
like, the
Impact and
Genshin characters like had a cameo or something in Honkai Impact, if I remember. Not like a cameo. There was like an actual crossover.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
whole official in Honkai Impact Third.
They
And then
did
if I don't
say
have
they did say that
them,
Fischl was from another world, so she could maybe potentially cross into the Honkai Impact universe. So that's why they had Fischl there.
I never
Wait a
played
minute,
Honkai.
are we saying
That's
like
the
official from
theory.
another world as in her Chuni thing, or
Yeah,
official
her
from another
Chuni.
world as
Listen, all I'm saying is, I want there to be a crossover so I can finally have Owlbert eat Paimon.
Oh, wait. What?
Ooh.
Say that again.
I mean, like, Paimon is emergency rations. It's perfectly, you know.
There
I
is
think
this.
it was what was it I think it was the Jello Apocalypse video where it was
Jello?
like Piedmon, a sentient baconator.
First off, that is amazing.
Wait, where have I
Where?
seen that?
And I think it was just like, Paimon suggests you walk around the entire world. This is a rational suggestion, insofar as it has been suggested by your rations.
That is fantastic.
But they did say in the Honkai universe, when Otto in Honkai Impact Third, when he's like, okay, it's major spoilers in the story, but
Spoilers.
in one of the parts of his story, it shows in a cutscene that he's looking over all universes, and at one of the screens there, like he sees, is Devolin. But he also explains that to get into the Genshin universe, they have this certain rule to get in, so it's really hard to get into the Genshin Impact universe. So I don't see them going into like Honkai universe and then the Genshin universe. So it's really hard to imagine.
Listen,
I get.
If the fans demanded enough, I'm saying it's possible.
But, if it is, yeah, they would also.
No,
make
I
it
don't think it has
possible.
to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to make sense.
As long as they
Like-
can make money off of it.
Yep.
If I want an Albedo in Honkai Star Rail, and there's enough support for Albedo in Honkai Star Rail, I will be happy to see Albedo in Honkai Star Rail.
I just want Child and Argenti to have a conversation. That's all.
Yes.
Yes.
And I don't get Argenti or Hanya because I want them so bad.
Right now, doing some side quests right now to try to oh, that's depressing. To build up Lady Hanya. We shall see. Well, let's go to the chat here. Drew Animate, it's good to see you. Crossover in the Discord, sir.
Oh,
Wait, who spoiled? Did we spoil something?
The chat just has a bit. Yeah, just
I
spoil it for everyone.
apologize. If I spoiled anything, Yasmi, I apologize.
Sorry. Anyway, can I ask them?
Can you ask something? Yes.
Have you guys seen the Honkai Star Rail show a new character coming soon? In Twitter.
On Twitter?
Are you talking about the TGA trailer or
the TGA?
A new character named Black Swan, I think.
Oh no! Yes,
wait,
yes.
did
I
they
was
drip
mentioning
market?
that. Yeah, they did the drip marketing for Black Swan I think it was like at the top of the hour. She appears to be a win nihility, but we can't say anymore, and I don't think it's useful to speculate anymore until Friday. Well, actually, not even until Friday.
Yeah.
It's till the next patch.
It's next. Ooh, I want to see this.
What's Luke O'Sullivan?
And her aunt, though, god damn, I died.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She is, and she
I want her.
died though.
I'm like, immediately pulls up Twitter. What?
I'm pulling up, Twitter right now.
Oh yeah, if you pull up Twitter, I think it's at the top of Honkai Star Rail's Twitter.
Yeah, that. Check it out. See,
She's so pretty.
Listen, guys.
and
All I see is Hua Hua and some wonderful fan art of Topaz. So that's all I'm going to say.
I saw it in the. I mean, I saw it in. I think it was Molly's Discord, where they
Molly.
they had
No way
posted
they put Black Swan.
they had posted the drip marketing, and I mean, then I went to it and it's there. I can copy it.
Oh, damn.
I don't like pasting links, but I'll just I can put it up in the Discord, I suppose. I don't like putting links into Twitch chat. I don't know why. I consider it bad form.
I respect that. Now, I will say, you can talk about it all in the Discord, and we'll leave it there. Discord link doesn't
Yeah,
work.
that's probably the best way to do it.
Wait, Discord link doesn't work? Wait a minute. Staff!
I just
Okay,
used it.
yeah. Black Swan is really good looking on the splash art. Really
and
cool.
look at her diet. Her diet. And look. Her the artist looked amazing. That I really want her so bad. That I don't care about the new character. Even if they're strong, I might pull or not.
Or not.
Oh god. I gotta stay strong for Acheron.
Give him
I
strength.
Oh no.
So pretty.
Let's see.
Really want
So I put the link to the Twitter post in the Discord
Nice.
over on the Honkai Star Rail.
Man, her art though, she looks so pretty.
So beautiful.
It is.
Oh, bless you, artists of the Honkai verse, giving us all of our wonderful needs. The other bark.
You know what? I to be honest, I hope that she has had some of the more interesting like lore videos, so I'm hoping that doesn't stop once she joins the story.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like I go back and I rewatch that video that introduces all the eons probably about once a week because I feel it's really striking, especially considering we're going to Penacony. I always find myself looking again at the eon of harmony, and I just wonder what the heck is gonna happen with that.
Yo, that's fair. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. Really good.
My question even circles with that is how long the story is gonna go, and how concerned should we be that there's like a planet-size swarm that literally eats the ship, and then we get to the next planet. That thing is still out there.
You mean the one giant Tuesday?
Oh, they did.
One that
The remnants of the swarm are still around.
Yeah.
They still appear to be able to propagate.
Yep.
It's just their eon is dead.
Yeah, the
So-
Eon's dead.
But that doesn't seem to be bothering them much.
Nope. So I sat there and was like, should we be concerned? Then again, I'm like, you know what? Trust the system. Let it build, Honkai verse.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I hope
I'm
you know what I
excited,
hope
though.
happens, and this is wild speculation.
Okay.
You know how
Okay.
you know how what was it? Topaz, Branya, and everyone are working on the engine of preservation back on Belobog.
Mhm.
What if we start taking out that giant robot and go fight like planet-sized bosses?
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be good.
I have my answer in one word. You're hired.
Wait, that's 2 words.
Oh no, trust me. In Jive, it's one. Trust me. Also,
I couldn't imagine.
let's see. Do a little of this right here. And now, let's see.
Anyway, let's talk about the authentic quest story.
So-
About the yeah.
Sorry, one more time.
I'm not sure if it depends on how many people over in the chat have already seen it. I'm like, because there was a comment that we were spoiling stuff earlier, so
Yeah.
if
for
Yeah.
some
it
reason.
is close enough after the Argenti quest's release that if there are people who would prefer not to hear it, I think we can probably avoid that subject for now.
Truth. Also, I will say eaten by a bug because we did that live on stream. So, Gummy. Oh, Gummy! I literally have no clue what anyone's talking about. I'm just happy to be here.
I don't know if you should be really worried about Honkai Star Rail spoilers if you're watching a Honkai Star Rail stream.
I mean,
Okay, fair.
Watching
Maybe
you-
I was
I'll say
just,
like
maybe I was just trying to.
it is very considerate.
yeah. Like,
I'll say that much. But
Yeah.
it's just like, if you don't want to be spoiled, why are you here?
You know,
Alright, I need to flip a coin. Y'all are going to be my coin.
Cool.
Nihility or elation?
Elation.
elation,
Really?
elation.
Nihility.
I heard a lot more elation.
But I'll say, like, I used to be like always doing nihility, but then I started doing elation, and it's just for reasons I can't explain. It's just more fun. Instead of like just
It
waiting for the
is.
number to go down, just hitting those follow-up attacks is just to me hilarious.
I feel like you rely a lot less on the path resonance when you're doing elation,
Yeah.
and it's more about your character's actions,
Yeah.
which is the thing I like.
Like, I'm running Fushuan, Huahua, Kafka, and Topaz.
Nice.
Oh,
I
either
think
way,
that
it's
can
fine.
still
yeah.
that could still work for a
Elation
pretty
would be
solid
yeah, it's still
elation
really good.
with Kafka's follow-up, and everything Topaz does is a follow-up attack.
Yep.
Like,
Kafka, though.
everything. If you've activated her traces, even her basic attack is a follow-up attack.
Oh yeah, she's built. She's
Really?
Yeah, that's nice. That's really good.
Topaz
Though I
is
love
built
it,
different.
but I done well.
I think the funniest thing is that, so I went around my way. I did my first big IAP to get Jing Liu
Yeah.
because I thought she was going to be my new favorite DPS. Since I think I had said earlier, I had been sticking with Zila since the start as my main DPS. Who ended up actually taking place as my next big DPS was basically me putting Clara and Topaz on the same team and then realizing it's like, yo, this gets damaged.
I used
Like-
Zila for a minute, but I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Over time, I've set her down for a little bit, just for a little bit. Oh,
To be fair, my Zila is E1.
Zila, I
mine.
think she might be. I might have to be E0 in a minute.
Hell
Zila
yeah.
is E0. That's why. Oh, Topaz, I'd E6 you if I could. Let's see.
Oh, jeez. You know, I really regret not getting her E1 because every time I get into Simulated Universe and I get the blue cheese, and I remember it's like, oh shoot, Deader is
Energy.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, this would be getting her so much more crit damage if I had actually gotten this.
Yeah. Oh no! If
Why didn't I do this?
What have I done? Okay, we're going to
And I
send us
like
some
get-
Hanya.
Did I get it Jindu though? I lost it Jindu because I got Hivugo. That's not Hivugo.
So Jing Liu is actually the reason I IAP'd was that I lost my 50-50 on the Jing Liu banner,
Boo!
and I was just like, I'm not missing this. I got my I think it was my E2 Clara on the losing that 50-50, and I was
have
just
E1.
like, I was
I am-
really enamored with her animations.
I am really scared right now
Why?
because I'm on a 4 win streak on 50-50s.
Question nothing.
Yeah,
Question nothing.
it's luck. Luck is non-communicable. Just take it from me.
Yeah.
I do stats. it's not. Don't think of luck as something you can play or something that you can store or something that one choice will affect the other. Your luck on one roll does not affect your luck on the next roll.
Yeah, I got a guaranteed Fushuan, and then I won a 50-50 for Fushuan E1, and then I won the 50-50 for Jingliu, and then I won the 50-50 for Topaz, and then I won the 50-50 for Huahua.
I would question not a goddamn thing.
You know what?
I
It's
posted
just
my
the
wish
universe
counter
is being
on the
nice to you
Honkai Star
today.
Rail one.
Man, I really wish I have to get Kappa because I wanted to survive to see Red Hot, but I lost it because of work. And
Unless my oh, sorry. Continue.
Yes.
Well, at least I have hope or in Fusan. Although I need 2 physical or like Hanya or Gentic, because I only lost Kafka and Jindu that I really want, but lost 50-50 that I got Verb and Himiko.
Man, I wish I had.
I mean, I don't know if I could sell you on a Clara potentially for your choice on the standard banner ticket, but she is, with every Eidolon, she gets amazingly better.
Yeah.
I only have Clara, but I we don't want to get Bonya because I didn't get Bonya in the regular world.
Oh, I mean,
How far
Bronya
is
is
your Bronya?
definitely the pick if you don't have her, but yeah, if you, I'm just saying, if you're looking for a physical DPS or somebody who can just do those physical breaks, I would look into building Clara. I don't actually think it's super difficult. She does an awful lot of damage on those counters, and there's
And you
not
don't
really
need
like
to invest a lot in speed because most of her damage already comes from the counterattacks.
Well, I would say you don't need to invest at all in speed, because investing at all in speed means your ultimate might be worth less.
Yeah,
Because
it's more a case of if you have speed, good for you, but when you can get away with it, having no extra speed, and having more HP actually would help, especially in the early stages before you get the damage reduction.
Fair.
And if you
For me,
can
I think
pull
having
something,
125 speed. I think having 125 speed on Clara, I think is already really good for at least get that ult up a bit faster, I'd say. Though you can get though you can get the ult by getting hit a lot, but having that 125 speed for that extra turn of skill or normal attack to get that ult is really positive.
I mean, I guess you could say that. I find her skill, especially if you've got enough enemies on the field, is enough to generate like enough energy off of one turn or so to almost get you there, and the counters will get you the rest of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At that point, it's just invest in survivability. Either bring a shielder or someone like a Fushan who can deviate some of the damage back.
Or if you could potentially lose another 50-50, lose the 75-25 and get something irreplaceable, and then she gets healed every time she gets hit.
I mean, I guess I would find it more reliable to get it on the standard banner then. It's already a slim chance.
That's technically where I got it, but still.
But I'm like, wait.
Yeah. Anyway,
I got the in the name of the world for the on the weapon banner. It was the first weapon banner loss I got.
Really?
Yeah.
Against?
Damn.
I wanted to see La Life go.
So pause, guys. Not Yasumi Rose. All right, keep going.
Also, Super Mario Gamer, just in case it wasn't obvious.
Okay, anyway. Tomorrow I'm gonna poll because I might hope I get to something because tomorrow I'm gonna poll in Honkai Star Rail. Hope I get something. Good luck.
What you looking for?
Getting or Genty or yeah, 50-50.
Well, if you can bear with me for just a little bit, I'm actually, this entire time we've been talking, I've been slowly but surely working on getting everything I need to get Hanya. She's right now level 70, and I've got a lot of her stuff pretty well built. Working on her traces right now. So we can see live how Hanya handles. Just gonna do one of these to maybe get her traces up just a little bit more. And we'll see Hanya live. So
I'm actually very interested to see how this happens. I'm also I'm really interested this Friday to see how our first Quantum Destruction character will be playing, because I play mono quantum.
You mean Soji? Hanya Sita?
Yeah, Juyi, I believe.
Juyi
Is I believe going to be our first Quantum Destruction, or at least that's what the drip marketing. I think that's what the drip marketing said.
Skill is very good.
Hold on, pause. We got a question in the chat, guys. Okay, so hypothetically, this is Gummy. Gummy, are you still in this chat? Anyway, what Honkai character would eat cheese the most? Ranked 1 to 5. I don't know any Honkai characters.
I'm asking the most important
let's
questions
see.
here.
Cheese. This. I feel like Monarch had a weird stream where she was asking about what if she was cheese, and this is reminding me of that. Anyways.
Monarch she's so weird. But great.
Like Jing Liu's VA.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
I tell you, Owlbert would be like a
her
cheddar
streams
guy.
can sometimes be a trip.
Yeah.
Also scuff. Lots of scuff.
I mean, like it's always fun to watch, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
And
wouldn't
but let me think. Cheese.
Also, what type of cheese would the character eat? That's also important.
I'd say Albert would like pepper jack because he's spicy.
I feel like is it weird to say that I think Hook would probably just want craft singles?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow American and cheese craft singles.
Oh, Hook.
What kind of evil laugh was that?
Huh? Oh, my laugh is.
I wonder.
Oh, that's why I play villains. My natural laugh is very evil. Himiko would
Welt have goat cheese? I
Oh,
think
he would.
Welt would go with goat cheese.
I'm going with like blueberry goat cheese, something fancy.
Oh, like those little logs you can get at Trader Joe's.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I feel March would be a blue cheese.
A blue?
I don't know why.
Really salty.
Himiko would eat black truffle goat's milk brie because she fancy.
That sounds delicious.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, isn't Himiko drink coffee?
Yes.
Yeah.
But her cheese though would be fancy.
Honestly, I think both Herta and not both Herta, both Asta and Topaz would be the ones eating the fanciest cheese because they are filthy rich.
I bet Asta, ironically, would have the cheapest cheese.
You know that is fair because she kind of considers the upper crust of society to be boring.
Yeah. Yep. She has so much money, she doesn't even know what to do with it, which is yeah.
Which is really funny because the first text message you ever get from Arlen is him talking about how he doesn't have enough phone credits for the rest of the month, and I'm like, dang, dude, how
Damn,
much
man.
do you pay him?
Yeah. Oh, Bob Iger. I mean, Asta. Let's see here.
If it was for Asta, she would give him, let's say, 100,000 credits daily, something like that. But
Arlen
Arlen
was the
has
one
to-
restricting.
Yeah,
Wasn't Arlen the one restricting the credit card usage, though?
exactly. He would, Arlen would restrict his own payment just to make sure that Asta doesn't overspend on him or basically anyone except for Herda, because well, someone's gotta keep the station running.
The
yeah.
the dumbest
button,
thing going through my head during the entire second chapter of the Bellabog story with Topaz was like, could a phone call to Asta solve this entire situation?
Yes.
Hypothetically, yes, but we already saw in the trailer for Topaz that the expenses of the station are quite high, and even Asta is annoyed by that.
Oh my god,
I mean,
and
she's
seeing,
annoyed by it, but she still solved it by just handing her credit card over.
and seeing Herda like scamper away was priceless.
He just
It's
run
like,
away.
oh,
Run away without
Herda
saying.
is that type of boss.
Flawless.
Well, guys, it was fun stopping by here. I gotta go too. So, have fun with stream. Have fun talking. I'll be gone now.
No worries.
Yeah.
Happy to hop into the chat and say what's up. And for those who'll be running into this stream right now, for this one time,
Take care,
and
y'all.
maybe more. Take care, buddy. For this one time, we're opening up the Discord. If you want to come by and hang out in the chat, you absolutely can. Just keep it appropriate. Heard it would probably give
Appropriate and no discussions of any sorts of material that has yet to be revealed.
I'm about to say, I will.
Strictly stuff that has been revealed.
Facts.
Anyway, I gonna go too, cause I still need gonna one more say in Honkai Star, because I hope I get Hanya or Genti in banner.
You get that Hanya and
You
Argenti.
Maybe both. I don't know. That's just thinking. I'm thinking about it.
I believe.
Well, I mean,
anyway,
if
I
you
just
don't know, if you don't know, mess around in the trial. Do your, I mean the event currently going on, the boxing event lets you use a free Argenti for several matches.
Yeah.
He did try, and he did, and his sale is good. But I still really want Hanya, but I don't know which one should I pick. I really want to pick both, but I couldn't.
Well,
I mean, with Argenti is a choice. With Hanya is good luck.
I still have a deposit gold ticket, so wish me luck. Hope I get Hanya or Argenti in 50-50.
Good luck.
All right, good luck.
And now time must sleep now. Bye bye, guys. And have a good
Have
day.
a fantastic night.
Goodbye.
Pretty well. Now I'm actually like have some pressure on me because I'm like, I'm really hoping
I wonder
Hanya really
what-
is that good now because guy's got his hopes up. Let's see how good Hanya is.
I think every character is kind of just like, you get the right setup and they'll sing. I really don't think there is. I've seen people do crazy stuff like clearing Memory of Chaos with Herda.
I've seen people clear Memory of Chaos with just the 4-star characters.
Yeah, I don't even think doing it with 4-star characters is like super like out there, because especially considering you can get their Eidolons better, but some of those 4 stars are pretty close to 5 stars.
Oh, facts.
And then there's Herda.
And then there's Herda. Also,
Well, Herda, you get a ton of them for free.
And also, thanks to the new follow-up set, you have a better chance at building a decent Herda.
Oh,
Yeah,
Herda.
but her follow-up only triggers once when the enemy goes under.
Once is all you need.
Yeah.
I got so upset yesterday.
Why
I
are you
was
upset?
farming the follow-up set, and I got a perfect stat spread for the follow-up on the dot set. So I got
Well, now you have incentive for Kafka.
at crit damage with attack percent, at crit damage main stat, attack percent, speed, crit rate as the substats, but it was on the damage over time. So
You have incentive for Herda. I mean, Kafka.
Oh.
I mean, like, that's a character I also did not manage to get.
Oh.
You don't have Luca as well?
I do have Luca. I picked
there you go. I
Luca
can
as
go
my
for-
free character from the Pokemon event.
First of all, good on you.
Nice.
That Pokemon event was just fun.
Luca was my only valid option for a character to get off the Pokemon event. 'Cause it was the only one out of the set that I didn't already have E6.
It's like that. We've
I
always
wanted
agreed to call it
the
Pokemon
E6
event.
Serval.
Oh my god,
Everyone just
Serval
got
is
Luca.
busted.
Like,
I think-
Serval could go away from my pools, please?
No Serval? What? Blasphemy.
I think Serval's been like in many banners and like singles for Hook and Pela, so that's probably why.
Yeah,
That's
my
fair.
I
Serval...
believe she is one of the characters you get for free as well.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I think she's at E15 now.
I laugh because, yeah, I get that, fam.
Hey,
Oh,
but you know, for each one of those whatever it is, 15s, every
You get a
E
refund.
past 6, you get a reasonable refund
you do.
that can go towards a 5-star light cone.
You
Or
do.
anyone you want.
Yeah, but Asta can also go away, because, like, on this banner, we got Lynx, who I don't have. We have Hanya, who I don't have. And we have Asta. And on this banner, I've pulled Serval, and then I got Lynx, and then I got Asta.
Damn.
I mean, it's tough, but you have to think about it. She'll eventually come to that Ember shop, very likely. Every character
hoping.
I hope will come to the Ember shop, and the more Astas you get, the more Embers you get, and you just gotta find the silver lining in everything.
Yeah.
Who haunts you most, Bill?
Oh god, it's right now. I'll say we're going to like the warps would not. It still haunts me to the thought of the fact that I missed Lacha and Jingyuan, and for the longest time until like a month ago, it was Branya. I kept trying to get her, and it's like there's another Japard, which did make me mad, but still I never got her. And I remember one time I really wanted to get her, and all of a sudden I got who's that ice boy?
Yang Ching.
Yeah, I got him. I was like, gotta be kidding me! But still, one day I will. I will say, guys, live here on the stream. Also, pause up in the chat here. Lance boy, good night. And let's see here. Anybody caught off guard how PC working? But I have gotten Hanya to be pretty good, guys. I'm gonna try her right now and maybe simulated universe. My stats on the screen right now with her. She hits like a brick shithouse. Defense is not bad, but her speed is 133. And looking
So,
at my
She's
relics,
a support character, right? Let's look at her traces. Let's see what she casts from.
right now her energy regeneration is actually pretty good, and she gets like a skill point back with Herdas. So
Get those minor traces for sure.
Yeah.
That speed one is very valuable.
Yeah.
It's like 4 speed.
Right now you can see on the screen I've gotten her other traces pretty much all up. I just have to get the next one, but I can't get that until I get her Ascension 6.
For my Hanya, I got
But
the
does-
one walk.
What does her
that good?
what's her ultimate based on?
Her ultimate
I
increases
just
the
kinda-
speed of a target by 18%, of Hanya's speed, increases the same target's allies attack by 51%. That is
Okay.
really good.
So speed is
So
really
so
good.
speed is her stat. Okay.
Right now her speed I think is 133. I need to somehow get it up just 2 more. I was thinking. Let's take a look.
That is pretty good.
Let's see here. So damage boost.
Anything, you can max your speed boots
Hold
just
on.
to maximize it.
I gotta just BS to get up to 2 more because right now I have a. It's gonna have to be some bull, but increases the warrior's attack by 12% when the warrior's speed is equal to or higher than 135 to 160. Use another 12%.
Imagine.
So...
I
Oh,
imagine
you're
the
using that
hackers.
set.
I imagine you probably want to use the hackerspace set or whatever it's called. The one on the alchemy commission. The blue shoes.
Oh yeah, the ones that gave more speed.
Oh,
and...
you're right. Okay, so hold on. In that case, that would not be difficult. I can probably just synthesize those real quick. It's a very good thing.
I mean, but if you have a decent musketeer wheat thing or whatever it's called, that works fine. I think that set also boosts speed in a way, so it's an okay stopgap.
Yeah, but it's more oriented for offense, and
If
you're
anything,
attacking
the
with
speed on that set is like very rare, just to get speed boots. So
yeah. I'm just
it's
gonna.
where like a lot of people use the self-model resin. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've got plenty of self-mock. You know, not 4. All right, let's see. But I can make 16, so let's risk it for the biscuit. We'll just make one of each of these. See what happens.
My biggest artifact, relic gripe, was getting something for an HP pair of boots for Fushen. I was farming the Quantum and the Guard set. I don't remember exactly what that took me a while because I was getting attack boots, speed boots, defense boots, everything but HP. I had to use self-modeling resin just to get some.
We have to use the resin, guys. Yeah, because I'm in the same boat here. And I do have these speed boosts, but I have them on Huahua, and I ain't giving those up because Huahua is busted with fast speed. So
It's like a
The
10%
changes
chance
in the
to get a speed boots. If I
I'm pretty
recall my
positive on the
RNG.
changes to the battle pass that I think definitely gives us more self-modeling resin. Plus, we've got the events recently have been pretty generous with it. So,
yeah,
I mean,
actually,
given the volatility of the substats, it's kind of necessary. But
You might as well
I
just
think
do
it's-
one, just to be
you
on the
can
safe side.
safely do one.
let's take a look at these. Hold on. I have one that's HP. That's gonna be how much? That's gonna be kind of basic. I need her attack to be up, but these arms. I have an attack arms. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Crit damage. Let's take a look at the body. It's defense. I can make another body for it, and resin shoes. This could be pretty busted. Let's just do this first off.
So, what element do you think Acheron would be? Because they did throw a curveball.
He's right.
at
It's
least
right. It's
Bronya.
the Raiden May. It's the Raiden May XP. It's
But
going to be lightning.
Bronya is also associated with ice, and well, she's wind in this game. So,
I mean, I guess that I don't know otherwise. Like, I'm just saying, based on the evidence we have at hand, I would say that she's probably lightning. We don't know yet.
There hasn't
What
been a
I
lot
do
of
know
lightning
is that I'm
characters.
going to be pulling for her.
See, that's the
Same.
right answer right there.
I will just get her no matter what element it is,
He's
'cause
like-
it's her.
He's like, I've made my choice.
good for her.
But more importantly, it looks like we're going to be getting some interest. I mean, like, Another Nihility character. And a win Nihility. I wondered, like, will that be something that supplants Sampo? Or will that be something that works with Sampo? I'm kind of excited about that. For
Maybe
Black
it could
Swan.
replace Sampo. Probably.
Well, that's what the word supplant means.
Also, pause. Chrono will drink the water, and Chrono, get in the Discord chat. Do it, you coward. And hold on, guys. Do you guys think I should do this real quick here? Should I swap her over to the messenger's boots and have those eat musketeer stuff, or should I try to?
I would.
Would
Let's
definitely
just see. Let's see how their stats go a couple times before we make that decision.
I think if anything, the set you're running, you can literally just get them for weeklies. So.
But then again,
because like
if speed's all we care about, then speed's all we care about.
Right now, it's like, it's so weird.
Definitely do it.
I'm holding back just because, like, her stats are really, really good right now with this. But then again, she reaches other people's attack with her higher speed is. So you're right. Maybe giving her defense. Hey, oh Jenny, appreciate the cheer.
I think the simulation.
But do you want to use her as a pseudo DPS, or do you want to use her to support somebody?
Let's try the support, because I do have a lot. I have Argenti for good DPS. You're right. We're gonna eat it. All right, we're going to
do it.
Do it.
It's gonna be hard.
Hi, Bill. Long time no chat.
Well. Speaking of one of my oldest friends, how you doing, fam?
You challenged me, sir.
Good.
I am no coward.
Good. How you doing, bro?
Doing all right.
Right now we're streaming some Honkai Star Rail and playing around with Lady Hanya.
Yeah, I noticed you guys were in the group chat, so I figured I'd hop on your stream. Say hello.
My man.
Been a while.
Oh.
Been a while. Let's give her.
Actually, I think I'll get going now. It's getting late, and I honestly don't have much to contribute since I'm not really familiar with the source material.
You are
but
just
it was
fine.
Nice meeting. But it was nice meeting you all, and I hope to meet you all again sometime later.
Sure. Well, I say we have a Discord, keep the community together. In the same time, I'm not gonna do these every now and then. We just have people in the chat come by, hang out, and honestly, that's it. Just hang out. No, you're not alone.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
See ya.
Voice chat is always open, not just during streams. You can just go in voice chat.
Yeah. Take notes, everybody. Oh man, hold on. Hey guys, look at the screen here. Should I do the attack or defense? Maybe defense, because she's gonna be probably sitting there taking the damage. Pause. And
what was those def substats?
Go offensive or defensive. It's up to you.
Give her.
Well,
So the def one. So the one thing I say is the def one has effect hit rate, and her burden is an effect, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's not affected by effect hit rate.
Really?
It's actually
It
just
isn't?
affected. It's just It's just a status you just put.
Oh.
It's not like any dot or anything like that, or debuff.
Oh. All right, I'm used to building that because I Silverwolf is one of my main characters on my team. So.
Silverwolf is pretty busted.
All right.
Also, hold up. Somebody had a custom quote. All right, off. What's your quote?
I say from you remember the Hanya, keeping up with Star Rail thing. Like, I want to know, just a full-on reaction when he got scammed by Sampo.
That was great.
That honestly cracked me up when I heard it the first time.
That took a few tries to record because I'm like, It's literally signed Sampo Koski.
I reacted to
Really
that
cracked me
like
up.
I reacted to that like you know Lupin the Third, right?
Oh yeah.
What was his name? The Detective Senyata?
Yeah, Zenigata.
Yes. I was like, Sarpokoski!
Yeah.
Honestly, it was either that or Street Fighter 6. So
Street Fighter 6. I'll take it. Speaking of, anyone here play Street Fighter?
Honestly, like, Sampo very much confuses me lore-wise.
I played it for
Also-
like an hour. It's fun.
I still
I'm
have
not as
no
good as like
idea.
other people, so
Still don't play fighting games much.
Still have absolutely no idea how he got up and down from the underground during the whole like blockade.
In my headcanon says he's the fastest character in the game. That's all I'm saying.
it's the most
So fast that
sussiest
he actually
character in the
doesn't
game.
leave any. So fast that he actually doesn't leave any footprints on the snow.
Mike.
So I can believe that.
Yeah, which is great. Wow, this actually kind of worked out pretty good. Speed got up to 138, but her defense went from kind of bad to pretty good. It's over 1,000. The attack was about 2,400. Now it's about 18. We can tweak this.
Have
Use
you
it
guys
kind of
seen
balance.
Bailu run? Bailu is fast.
It's like little Naruto
Well,
arms.
I think we've all seen Herta's puppet Skitter.
Hey, and Jenny knows Tony Oliver because Tony's a goddamn saint. So how you doing, Jenny?
Adrenaline.
Let's see. sorry. To catch up with the chat here, if you guys don't know, Tony Oliver, great dude, great director, and also he is Lupin. Tony. Sorry.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Tony Oliver is Lupin the Third.
That's neat.
Though, little known fact here, if you guys, one of my favorite works of Tony Oliver isn't really even like his acting, which is fantastic, by the way. It's a show called Samurai Pizza Cats, and if you're an actor,
Oh my god, yes.
watch that show.
Gosh.
Please, y'all, just watch.
That's a blast from the past.
Oh, right.
Love Samurai Pizza Cats.
It's funny as a kid. It's hilarious as an adult, because they literally let him do whatever he wanted in that show. So it's like you watch it, and their lines would be like, "Hey, look at that. I don't know, dirt." Or be like, "Remember what's our motivation, guys? Next week's paycheck." Literal lines in the show, and it's gold.
They even say, like in the intro song, if we can find the script, we can start the show.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, that type of thing reminds me of being I forget exactly what age I was, but I think I was a teenager watching the Toonami Bobobo run. And that was just, that was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Especially since, like, the English dub cast had the benefit of hindsight in knowing that Bobobo would end at a completely random episode. And so they just kept like alluding to that in like towards the end of the series.
Worth it. And yes, I see you, Jenny. You guys want to know another random cool fact? Because, listen, in the hood, we love to gas up our boys. You guys like Power Rangers, right?
Yeah.
Random
Hell
fact with
yeah.
Tony Oliver. My source here is Tony Oliver. He is the literal reason we have a black Power Ranger.
Wow, that's
Really?
cool.
Yeah, he
Real?
actually did go to
That's
bat for
awesome.
that. They were like, no! He actually went to bat, fully fought for it. There's a reason why diversity is in Power Rangers to begin with. Tony Oliver,
Hey.
goddamn goat.
Hell yeah.
Which
I-
Power Rangers would you have you grown with?
Oh, I came in the beginning, bro. I'm in my 30s.
And- yeah, same here. I'm 35.
Happy birthmas.
The oldest I was with Power Rangers was around 12, and I mostly focused on Mystic Force and Super Patrol Delta.
Nice. Mystic
The
Force
biggest
pretty
thing I
good.
remember.
Go ahead.
The biggest thing I remember, and I don't know if this is true, but someone told me this about the as far as the production goes. I think Bulk and Skull were like the directors of the directors of the show, like the bully characters. Was that true?
That one, I actually don't
I'm
know.
sure they probably directed a few episodes or whatever, because they were some of the last people to actually leave Power Rangers in general, and I want to say one of them came back for a later season.
That's awesome.
So I'm sure they probably directed a few episodes here and there. So if you notice, like long-running TV shows, typically people within the show will direct episodes here and there as like something to do or something new that they can work on. That's how a lot of actors kind of get into directing too.
Interesting.
That is fair.
I mean, they're on set, they see directors do stuff all the time, might as well dabble in it a little bit since you're going to be there anyways, right?
Learn a few things here and there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mog Shell is saying that that's accurate. Bulk did direct.
Way to go, young Bulk.
That's awesome. Bulk was the larger one, the plump dude, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was one of the last ones to leave the show, like, from the original cast.
Damn.
And I want to say he came back for, like, 2010 Power Rangers or something later.
Oh, damn. Also, guys, I'm going to swap out Argenti for Hanya. We're going to give Hanya a shot here against a World Difficulty 5. And with this team here... Go back here, go back. We're going to swap out...
Who are you going to...
Huahua, I'm going to bring in
Okay,
Japar.
so-
We're going to do a preservation run, maybe? Or a hunt...
Preservation?
No, maybe a hunt run. Because we will focus on speed and Hanya's boost. Let's try that.
That works. That definitely works.
So I have
Just
I'm
gotta
trying to think
RNG
what.
get the blessings.
Yeah, I've got
I'm just
Hanyo-
trying to think of which DPS you want to use to be speeding up all the time.
Right now I've got...
Argenti is a good choice because Auspicious Star.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, in that case...
Yeah, Argenti is a good choice.
Okay, so Argenti, who's the
I'm
second
just
one
thinking,
based
is Welt who you would want to take off, or would you want to take off Kafka? I think Kafka is still pretty useful in there, just having that follow-up, but...
The follow-up, and look at all the other robots in there. Each one's be weak against that, not having a They don't have any physical... The well could slow them down... Maybe.
Yeah, you
Could
really
do
do
Silver
want
Wolf.
that. You do want that imaginary right there. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you do want the imaginary there because all of it, like a lot of them, have lightning and imaginary.
Yeah.
So I fully get that.
Wait, I just had something weird happen.
What?
Japar did his thing where he marks a target. So he tried to mark Fushuan,
Yeah?
and Fushuan resisted the mark.
That could happen?
Apparently.
It could happen.
Yeah, I'm not mad
Is
at
that I didn't think that was considered a debuff.
Yeah, he pointed at her and it just said effect res.
It's just like, you, no. Alright, I think I'm going to keep... Hold on. Chat! You decide. Also, Night Genie.
Night.
Who do we get rid of? Welt? Or... Actually, let's get rid of Welt. Bring in Argenti. So we'll punchy bit. And we'll be fast. No. Because we're going to gain speed. Because
denied.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I thought about it. I'm like, alright, cool. Hold on a minute. They're weak to time anyway. We can hit them pretty hard. I might try to get Punk Lord mentality, which should kind of balance it out. At the same time, if we're getting ourselves faster with a hunt run, well, slowing them down is going to make it even more sweeter.
I feel like we probably want some kind of ice on this team just because everything is like ice kind of covers the gaps that are missed in imaginary and lightning.
The
Unless
thing
you want to
with
put
ice is that Japar resisted. That's a thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at like outside of. Look at the other bosses.
Yeah. If I right
Thinking
now,
Silverwolf here.
Silverwolf
Just
is
for the
really
weakness.
solid to give the weakness, but then we have to get rid of somebody. Jingliu is really good, but in that case I need to have Huahua because Jingliu takes HP. But she'll definitely freeze everybody.
You could always bring Japard himself instead of Huahua, but then you need to make sure to gun for a blessing that heals.
Yeah.
We could swap characters like mid-fight or battle. So
So funny thing is, one of my go-tos has been Fushuan, Silverwolf, Jingliu, and Pela.
We're trying to emphasize Hanya right now, so
Yeah.
this needs to have Hanya in the team.
Actually, pause. Wait. Keep Huahua, because Huahua can give energy and speed boost. Plus Hanya's, that's pretty busted, actually. So, I think this team, guys. This team right here, Argenti be kind of good, because he builds up, and he's going to hit everyone when it comes to his physical. So
I guess your lightning could be. You could for your lightning, you could just use Tingyun if she's built.
Oh, she is unfortunately not built. God, Argenti can hit everyone. He's got the high crit rate. Though Kafka.
Yeah, I mean, your only problem is the fire sword. The only problem is the chainsaw guy or the fire sword dude. But you can probably just punch through. Argenti has enough DPS.
Yeah, so, sometimes you just punch.
I could slow him down.
Welcome, punch.
Let's see what happens. This is literally all an experiment. So we'll see if this team works.
Actually, wait. There is something else. There is one other possibility here. Instead of Argenti, have Jingliu and then bring in Argenti later.
Yeah, because we have the speed. Yeah.
But then we could end up with the Void Ranger, and then that Jingliu isn't as useful there.
He's weak to freeze, so that's good.
The Void Ranger is not weak to freeze.
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase myself. I usually can freeze him when I have Japard, though he's not.
He's
weak
susceptible
to
to freeze.
Yeah, not ice, but freeze. Yes. Thank you. So let's see.
Plus, you have Welt for that.
Yeah, to slow him down.
He's weak to Welt and Hanya. And
But then again, yeah, if we're going hunt, then we should be. I'm assuming you have most of the simulated universe buffs down. You'll be fine.
It'll be fun. Also, I see you, Valunder, in the chat. First time in chat. Welcome, by all means. Well, my team's involved Fushun because she just turns everyone into a tank. She really, really does. In this particular instance, I'm only not going to use her here because not a lot of people are really kind of weak to her. And if using Jingliu, I'm going to need Huahua, who's actually going to heal. And the same thing, she's going to speed boost. We're going to tank that in. We're going to double that down with the boost that Hanya does. And we're trying to make like an incredibly broken team in the chat. Now, for the record, guys, I see this with my full chest. There is actually not really a wrong answer there at all. We're putting our heads together to make the most broken team and make Hanya amazing. Let's try this one here. We do a hunt.
This is a Hanya showcase, that's for sure.
Facts.
I wish I could help, but I don't know a whole lot about Star Rail.
It's okay. We're all learning today.
Really,
Go ahead.
My thought, honestly, also was potentially normal Dan Hunt.
No.
Because he does Welt's slowing thing as well, and he himself can be kind of fast. But I don't know how well. I mean, like, I could never really get good damage out of him, but I've seen people do it.
Normal.
The problem with go ahead.
Su Shang is a pretty
I was
solid.
gonna ask, is Imaginary another element they added to the game? Because I don't remember.
No, it's been there from
It's
the
been
beginning.
there.
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Okay. I never really made it that far.
Well was a launch character, and he's that character. He has that element. He was the only character with that element until Launcha came out.
Gotcha.
Funny thing is, the most underrepresented element right now is actually wind.
That is true.
Which is, I guess, why Black Swan was. I mean, the drip marketing says she's a wind nihility.
By the will of the Ten Lords.
Guess
Within
so.
the Honkai world, is there any like dual element people, or just single element per character?
There's no child, if that's what you mean.
I will say, in Honkai itself, currently, there is not. Though, personally, I would like there to be.
It would
Well,
definitely make forming a team
of-
far more interesting.
The thing with Honkai is that a lot of characters have a hybrid of physical and whatever element they're currently on. It can be fire, ice, lightning.
Honestly, I'm gonna assume we'll get a childlike character at some point that swaps element on their ultimate or something.
And his name will be Owlbert.
That would be awesome.
Oh damn, we got three hunts in a row. Let's go. First fight in, we've got the Resonance.
An auspicious star, did I saw that correctly?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
and everyone benefits.
That is some powerful streamer luck right there. That's for sure.
Oh yams.
All for the top IPC
mascot.
Albert is happily he's paid by the IPC.
I don't know, man. I remember the Topaz stream. Doesn't like Topaz get her own starship and he has to work in a studio apartment?
Yeah. Oh my god, that is canon and true. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, I really want to know where they're going to go with Owlbert. I will say we have some things coming up which are incredibly dumb. I regret none of. We're going to actually learn more and more about Owlbert. But we'll see. We'll see.
That's cool.
Oh god, are we going to learn about Albert's college years?
Back in his college days. Oh, here we go. Wait. Let's do...
Speaking of Owlbert, how's your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough?
I actually was playing that a little bit actually the other day. Oh, it's hard as balls. It really is.
Yeah.
Because like
so much fun though.
D&D wise, I just don't play as bards. This was literally my first time ever playing as a bard. Was playing as Owlbert in my Baldur's Gate 3 campaign. So probably was like, shit, how does this work? And right now we're learning. We're learning.
Never played bard either.
It's complicated but fun. Hold on, let me do this real quick here. Hit.
You just need to be concentrated on buffing people.
Yeah.
Buffing and seducing everything. That is the bard.
Oh my. It's kind of it's kind of funny. My character I've had the longest is a druid. I played like warriors and barbarians outside of that for the longest time. So now it's like, wait, I'm support? But do I only know punchy goody?
So I have this monthly D&D game that I've been playing. We're like 2 sessions in, and I have problems like role playing. Like
really.
The easiest way to get around that, at least at the beginning, is probably just make a character that is essentially not that different from the current you.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. The social anxiety thing.
Yeah, you're doing fine in this conversation.
All will
we're not face to face. I know I could drop out of this at any time if I'm not comfortable.
That's fair. That's
No,
totally fair.
It is fair, but I mean, in the end, it's something you just gotta get used to it. I know that sounds really weird because it was extremely hard for me to do. It took me years to work up the nerve to actually go in person to like a D&D, but the payout is worth it.
I got into D&D because of my narrative professor.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not
I
exactly. I'm not looking for a theater per se, but I'm trying to improve as a writer for video games.
Oh, that's cool.
Heck yeah.
Like,
Use some of the party's shenanigans and throw it into your games.
Oh yeah, it definitely was full of shenanigans. Our first campaign as a whole group, we did not get out of the first place, the bar.
Oh my
So, another way around your role-playing problem is just use this as an opportunity to understand what it's like to be a player and maybe try and focus on being a DM soon. That way you don't have to be the one role-playing. But you will have to think about all the NPCs.
That's actually not bad because you'll get to see the gameplay, get a general understanding of it, and at the same time understand more of honestly what it's like to improv and all that. Yeah.
I do have the special campaign of the Shadows Under Gensicon.
Was that one of the ones they were doing a sale on last month? The app? Yes, I also like store my characters on the app thing. The D&D Beyond app.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just something I got from Gooey Cube. They do like campaigns in a box.
A campaign in
Oh,
a
interesting.
box.
And that's their yearly special Gen Con campaign.
Nice. Hey.
You know what? I'm actually looking forward now that you're. Now God damn, I kind of am looking forward to the new special programs more and more. It's gonna be like because I gotta think about like all the different like things we've gone through so far. There has been. Well, it was the March 7th stream.
That was so dumb and fun.
I'm sorry. Did
That
your
was very
Jigglypuff-
unique. That's
Did your
for sure.
Jigglypuff have enough speed to go twice?
Yep. So that's I'm like, sorry, I'm like in my head taking a ton of notes here. Yeah, I used Hanya's special to boost Jigglypuff, and I was like, I wonder. So, oh my god. Yeah.
Well, are you sure that wasn't the blessing?
You know, why
Or is
not
it the
both?
actual speed?
But the thing I'm thinking
do it
about
again.
is that last stream, 1.5's preview stream, Owlbert got 2 new costumes, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes, he did.
Dapper.
We're gonna get even more goofy costumes, aren't we?
Wait.
Which means more
Not hearing a
PNGs
no.
to add to the stream layout.
Oh, Streamless. I gotta open up my Streamless. I'm gonna do like an end of the year sale.
Soon enough, with all the Owlberts released, you can make a Owlbert for the occasion.
I don't know. Saying all the Owlberts, I don't think we're gonna get an end.
Oh no. I will say I am talking to a couple artists because I am trying to make like a ton of like Owlbert new merch and stuff like that. Let's begin. Owlbert, you magnificent bastard. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I want to circle back to something real quick. I want to let you know, homie. Guess what character that I play is pretty much just me. Owlbert. Think of the same with your D&D. Literally, it's just every session I have with Owlbert is like sometimes it's like, I do sneak in some improv every now and then. Yeah, every session I have, it's just me as a character having fun. I think it's the same with you, like your D&D. Try that, man. Just put yourself in a situation. What would you do in a situation? And just have fun with it. Worst case scenario, you're playing with a bunch of friends anyway, so you all been laugh and be dumb together at the same time, and that's just D&D. Give it a shot. Like,
I try to role play and I try to do stuff that isn't me. Usually, like I'm not the kind of person to eat stuff off the floor, but my character totally would.
There you go.
Just, I mean, like, it can just be you, and you add a quirk.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, what was it? My very first character was a wizard who wanted to research and become a fish person. Like, that's something I would never do, but I thought it was a funny thing for an elf to want to do, so I did that. That was my gimmick.
To become a fish person?
Yeah.
To be.
I'll tell you the truth, I had kind of pseudo wanted to make a Zora, but I couldn't figure out how to do that within D&D's system. So I thought it would be funnier to just make an elf who wanted to become a fish person.
I mean, you could always homebrew.
Yeah.
Or just pick a race that's close enough and say, hey, for the purposes of this campaign, they have this race's traits, but my character is this.
That's for also pause. Rainbow Sparkles, appreciate the raid. Also, good Rainbow Squad, that's great. And for those who coming in
That's
here,
very colorful.
for those coming in, we're doing a real laid-back stream today, where it's actually just us hanging out with, well, the actual Discord, kicking back, relaxing, and just having a good time, y'all. Just having a good time. And you guys want to hear a dumb D&D story on what you're saying exactly?
This is serious.
My current character in my Eberron campaign, yeah, it's a druid. Now that said, in Eberron, there's a race called the Warforged, which a Warforged appears like T800s, who 33 years prior to the actual start of the campaign, gains sentience. So mine, as a druid under Circle of the Moon, or Forged in this case, can become any animal. I went that far just to make sure I could make a Beast Wars beast machine. So
That's awesome.
with me doing that,
That's awesome.
honestly, yeah, take that. Like, look for loopholes. I'm sure your DM would love it. Just do that. Like,
Yeah,
I want to
as
make a
long as
fish
your
person.
DM
There's a
is
way.
Cool and flexible.
Yeah.
More loopholes you can find, the better.
Which my DMs have all been.
Yeah.
IDM does some really kind of crazy stuff at times. Like, I think there was a session a few times ago where we all ended up in hell, and we ended up... All of our spells, we had to cast them using these cards from a card game that he had bought.
Well, that's
It was
fun.
like this wizard-based card game where you had to put together three cards to make these goofy-sounding spells.
That's awesome.
And
That's fun.
it was
That
just
sounds
like
like
this
Kingdom
fun
Hearts,
little like.
Chain of Memories.
Hold on, pause, everyone. And yes, Master Axe of Fury, you can hear me in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Chocolata. Good boy. Actually,
Chocolata.
this is a good time to take a little stream break here, guys. We'll play a little video here for you guys. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick and watch this thing on your television screen or phone or whatnot. I also have to pee. Be right back, guys, and watch this video. We'll be right back.
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. As always, it's your host and good buddy Owlbert.
We're gonna find out which one of us is worthy of repping Metro City. Tell Thrasher to get ready. The crows will be waiting.
Well, allow me to get straight to the point then. Ever since the time of my predecessor, Ronald Reagan, every single U.S. president has signed a formal treaty of friendship.
Man, Man, doesn't get any more embarrassing than leaving your wallet behind. Am I right, kids? Oh, hey, what's up, sweetie pie?
Ooh, a 1 round 3 against 1 deathmatch to take off my mask? I like the sound of that. Get out here, James! Ring that bell! Yes, sir! Bring it on! This is my battle. My ambition. I won't allow anyone to interfere. Before long, my evil renovation will be complete! By now, the god of destruction is almost completely reawakened! Its roots are spreading and taking hold of this castle. There's no stopping it!
No one in the Arasaka subnet moves internally without leaving breadcrumbs. No, our theory points outward. Though skilled, our bounty's most likely non-corporate and edge runner.
I shouldn't have barked at you back there like a maniac. It really made me realize that I want to change my ways. I want to find a different me. Oh, I'm gonna be a good boy!
You can do this, even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop.
You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value.
That's right! It's been us the whole time! Rhinomite and Motosaurus, the 2 coolest crushers this side of Crankshaft Canyon! And one more thing. I revel in destruction.
And we're back. But oh. Also, hold on. Can I hold on a second. Wait a second. I gotta see something real quick here, guys. Oh, I'll fix camera later.
Unfortunately, you didn't have the voice reel going, but I didn't have a chance to tell you because you were already gone.
What happened?
Well, you had the Discord going, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like muted like the desktop audios, so yeah, I continue talking.
Yeah.
But we're back, and I have this wonderful snack here right now. It is a. I went to the store, guys. I'm gonna do a little side note here, and I'm looking for like a healthy snack, because I'm in the worst lean phase of my life. I know, during like Christmas time, terrible. But I found these things called Outshine bars. They're actually healthy popsicles. Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
No, I love the coconut ones. I think the coconut ones are amazing.
Outshine bars.
Yeah.
Outshine bars, they're just frozen fruit bars, basically.
Oh, that sounds good.
Right? It's like 12 bucks, you get 12 of them. Okay, ingredients: strawberries. Well, shit. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. So,
ingredients: oxygen. Yeah, I need that.
That's what plants crave.
Rondo. It's what the plants crave.
Right.
Had you ever?
Actually, no.
Interesting question. Had you ever done a radio show before doing Owlbert?
Yes. Like quite literally.
Wow.
Like people ask like, "Who's your favorite character you've done?" I'm like, it's Owlbert, because that's just actually how my career started. I was living in Kansas City, and at first I interned with Cumulus Radio. Then eventually the college I was going to heard that. I made them hit record numbers a couple times. And after that, I got hired by the college to first do the news and eventually run the radio department there. And Owlbert is literally just me when I worked in the radio. That's it. So it's just like, yeah, it's just me. So I started off in radio, did commercials, things like that, did modeling, then film. And after a while, about 6 years ago, I left all my work and life and worries and moved to LA, and now I voice cartoons.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone could hear your voice and not think, wow, that is like the perfect radio voice.
Does have a wonderful radio voice.
Oh, why, thank you. It's when it drives people, like, even out here, like, mad, because, like, that's not your voice. Like, oh, realize that it's, and all the universes out there, it's an inevitability where, like, someone is going to have this voice. And I hit puberty at 12. Here it is, everyone. This is what I sounded like. So, even I used to work. It was we're on some Bill lore right here, guys. True story.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Oh, his basic attack one. But yeah, God, like I had this boss back when I used to sell drugs, pharmaceutical drugs, in a Costco.
It's
And
for the station.
Costco, I love you.
And I had this manager, I believe Krona might remember, who would not believe this was my voice for the longest time. He would be like, "This is such a real voice." Like, yeah, it is. Let me tell you. Then he'd storm off at least 5 times a week. Eventually he quit. I wonder this day whether he still debates whether this is my real voice. Ah, well, it matters not.
Sorry if you listen to a dog. It's one of my older dogs.
Oh, what kind of dog you got? I like dogs.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't remember. I think it was I think it's a beagle. It's a beagle.
It's a beagle?
Beagle.
Beagles
One of
are
our
the
neighbors got a beagle puppy, and he's just the cutest little thing.
Aww.
Yeah, mine is quite older. Is 10 years old.
It's a little gentleman.
Aww.
Oh no.
Never ask me what kind of dog I have because they're all mutts, and I'm very partial to mutts. I like mutts.
Nothing wrong
I got
with
a
that.
mini Aussie.
I could tell you like all the different breeds mixed in there, but they are in the end just mutt.
I grew up with 3 long-haired dachshunds, or wiener dogs, if you will, and a terrier mixed breed.
Oh.
I grew up with schnauzers.
I grew up with a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Little demons.
Little angry little monster.
My neighbors had chihuahuas, and they would always bite our ankles. So annoying.
So my parents have a long-haired Chihuahua. Unfortunately, short-haired one passed away. A couple years ago.
Sorry.
But the long-haired Chihuahua, he is full rotten. Like he'll bark and growl, and then when you walk up to him, he just lays over on his side with paw up, licking like
You'll pet me?
You gonna rub my belly?
He's like,
oh, the belly rub.
Is long-haired Chihuahua just a Pomeranian, or?
You know that's fair.
Is it just me? I don't think those guys are usually that tanky. The little floating sphere dudes.
Yeah, I was thrown off a little bit too. Then again, I've had the worst RNG for this particular run.
It matters with the levels, with the HP getting significantly higher after the first boss. I've noticed that.
Yeah. How much HP does Haha have? Because I guess how much HP Jing Liu is eating affects how much damage she's putting out. Because those survived 2 or 3 rounds of Jing Liu's skill spam, which is insane.
It's after the first boss, the enemies get a lot more dangerous. They have more HP and more.
Yeah, but this is still standard Simu, right? Or
it is.
Yes, it is standard Simu. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying I do this all the time, and it's Jing Liu normally wrecks house on that type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just gotta be bad RNG.
I'm leaning on that. I'm leaning on that bad RNG. Let's keep
Like
boosting.
how much crit rate does your Jing Liu have by default? Because I know the enhanced state boosts it, but you can still just get crappy RNG.
I'm leaning on that crappy RNG. Also, hold on a minute. There it is. Jing Liu. What's your crit rate? Girl, what is your crit rate?
40%.
She's not in the enhanced state, is she?
No, she still has a blindfold, so it's not the enhanced state.
She's got one more hit, she'll get it.
40%.
Hooray! Nubby finally gave me a relic.
So yeah, that's gotta be just some crappy RNG there.
Yeah. It's alright though. Now we have vengeance.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Not gonna lie, the main reason why I run Topaz in Simulated Universe right now is to feed Numby those coins to try to get me some more curios.
It's
Numby!
really rare. Like, it's rarer than I thought it would be that you get the curios, and I swear it must be rigged to always happen after the last fight so the curio doesn't matter. Because that's like 90% of the time when I get the free curio, it's like, oh, I just beat the Simulated Universe boss, and I got a curio. That's so useful.
And all I got was a stupid curio.
Ow.
Hold on. If I do this just right, sneak it in a turn. Can I boost Jingli Yu?
I imagine that it impacts more on Swarm Disaster because you often want to go and get more deviations from the original path, especially if you're running Abundance or something.
Right. At this point, I unfortunately have completed all paths on Swarm Disaster 5. Like, I am fully done with Swarm, unless they add more to it.
Have you gotten
Who
all the
knows?
achievements?
Yep, I have gotten all the achievements.
Nice!
How did it feel to achieve all that?
Hold on.
At what cost?
At what cost?
Just
A bunch
honestly,
of unending pain.
I mean,
Would you
like,
say?
there were some of them that were there were some runs that were pretty heartbreaking, but honestly, I think my toughest ones were, I want to say Nihility was, which is funny because everyone talks about that one being the first one they clear with, but I think Nihility was my hardest one because I do not have Kafka, and therefore I have
would
no like
speed that.
Oh my
that's
God.
why.
I have no detonator for those DOTs. So
Luca is a good detonator, substitute at least.
He does. Also, pause. Sorry, guys. We have another Chihuahua owner in the chat. Shadekoneko 90. My Chihuahua is like that. He yaps sometimes, but he's a total love bug. Oh. Also, Night Jason the Demon. Oh. Sweet mercy.
Also, for Nihility, I ran it without Kafka, like, for the longest time.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
Because my Kafka wasn't built.
I didn't have Kafka at all, so my first victory with Nihility was Luca, Silverwolf, Gwynaifen, and Fushan.
I say if you
feel
just
like-
have Kafka itself just for Nihility, it just makes things the whole path just a bunch easy for you. So,
Really?
and a lot faster too. So,
Off topic, but Kafka's like the finest out of all. I don't care what anybody says.
First of
The way
all-
she says boom, the way she says
Listen, if
boom
you-
does things for me.
Listen.
Listen,
All
if
I'm
you've
saying
got a
is,
type, then you've got a type.
Yep.
There's no shame in it.
like my type rhymes with topaz. Spoilers, it's topaz.
Who knew?
Not me,
didn't
not
she
the
try
internet.
to scam Albert?
Listen,
If I remember.
he's into it. Let's see. Oh my god. Even every session I was obnoxious. Oh my god. Oh, Topaz. Lord Ham's mercies.
Potaz. I think that's what Molly calls it, if I remember.
Yeah. Oh, Potaz. Saw Molly at a con actually recently. Molly, I'm not sorry for ever so annoying you. I'll never stop. Let's see here.
Never apologize for being annoying to friends.
You're right. Like, I'll know you soon, Chrono. When I make my week-long return home for
I look
Christmas.
forward to it.
Watching the Overcooked stream with Molly and Howard and them was quite amusing.
Molly exists just to piss off Howard, and I'm for it.
And Howard likes to retaliate.
He do. Oh, Howard, you doofy bastard.
It's like the three of them were just focused on like clearing the game, while Howard's be like, no, we're not gonna clear the game. We're gonna get something else. We're gonna go further. We're gonna get a better score. We're gonna get secret. He's like so different from the other players. That's a mindset to have, I guess.
Howard is a completionist, and that's why we love him. Jesus Christ!
God, I've been seeing all these like groups of people do Lethal Company these days, and I almost fear what would happen if they ended up trying that.
If you don't think I didn't recently drop that into the Discord chat, you are dead wrong.
Dude, I would love to play Lethal Company.
Lethal Company, either in this one or the Honkai cast.
Like, I have so many people already play Lethal Company. I might have to pick up Lethal Company.
Right?
I know I saw Alejandro and I think it was the Sumeru cast do it recently.
You got it with 2 people at the very least. I mean, 2 groups of people. The one with Jing Liu's VA and the Sumeru cast as well.
So it be. Oh, this little bastard. Sorry. I'm speaking my mind thoughts because like I'm now realizing that I maybe should have had Wawa in the middle or this side. Now it's like I need to heal, but he hit the people on the outside like the clever piece of shit he is.
I need healing.
I'm fine. Do this.
I mean, like,
heal.
This is that. This is where Huahua kind of does the same thing that what was it, Lacha does, where if you set up things right, yeah, the health just comes back without you having to do a whole lot.
Yep. That's why this team, I'll tell you right now, it's not bad. My only, I'll wait that for a break. My only thought is.
Have one.
Go ahead.
I have one possible suggestion.
Yeah.
Swap Huahua and Jingliu's position.
Yeah. I was just talking about that. I was like, damn, I'm having trouble healing them all. But yeah, you are correct, sir.
Welcome to the chat.
Who hopped in?
Hi.
Who that is?
It's Val.
Oh, Christian Lamont, Count of Monte Cristo. What up, you beautiful bastard? Thanks for the raid, my man. Sorry. That's my homie. If y'all don't know, Christian Lamont by all means, open up another tab, click his name, go to that tab while this tab is open, and give Christian a follow. He's all right. Yep, I'll tell you that boy is right. Also, who just joined in the chat?
It's Val Sparrows.
Oh, what's good, Val? How you doing?
I'm good. I just finished half of the characters that I need to farm from the new relic cave.
Oh damn! And you guys can know what's going on here in the chat. We're doing a little special stream today, guys. It's a little thank you for being there to everyone. This whole stream here is just us in the Discord hanging out. If you're in the Discord, you can pop in and hang out if you want. That includes you, Allegra. What's good, Queen? Oh, sorry. Allegra to Christian is Big Daddy. Let's get that very clear here. Allegra is the Big Daddy of that thing. But,
what up, Allegra?
Yeah, so everybody show Allegra some love too. Follow Allegra as well.
Oh well. Speaking of Allegra, just a sec.
Wait for it. Then there was a dramatic pause.
Look at this.
I actually kind of see. I kind of want to know where this is going.
I have so many
Look
questions.
at the chat. Look at this. Look at the.
Oh
voice.
no.
Oh no. I can't see the chat right now, but you all can. What? Holmes. Ah, yes, and we can say that now. Oh, Allegra. Since it was officially announced, welcome. Oh, dear God. I turned to the left briefly, and it's
Anya is kind of real.
Wait, I missed it. What is going on?
Oh,
Oh, right.
Kinda just got money handed.
Every Harmony character, I swear to God, are the true magnets of pain.
But then again,
it's not just Tingyun. It's literally everyone. I have Bronya being targeted.
It's never happened to me. I mean, like, Bronya has never been, like, the real focus in any fights I have her in.
Oh, you
Part of the
lucky
reason
one.
why I rarely put any Harmony characters on my team.
But, like, I always put Bronya on the outside.
That's fair.
Like literally, my teams are Kafka Turbo with Kafka, Gui Sampo, and Huo.
Yeah.
And sometimes Luca if the enemy would be physical or fire resistance, or just switch to resistance. And then it would be the second one is a Topaz Turbo, which is spam Jing Yuan and spam Himeko. I finished Himeko.
Yeah.
But not Jing Yuan.
Oh, yeah. Rub it in with your genuine. I'm so jealous. Also,
I know.
Honestly, I still don't fully get how you run Jing Yuan, like, along... well, I guess you would just have to use all the skill points that you normally would for Topaz on Jing Yuan. Like, if you want Lightning Lord to build up enough.
I know, but my team was Jing Yuan, Topaz, and then Kayla and Fu Xuan.
And Fu Xuan.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
So, yeah, I got safe.
Who has kicked the door
I
open?
got really safe if I want to, but
Also-
I'm running the piece of the follow-up, so it's definitely going to be
I should say
it's
this
definitely
is
going to be spamming. Topaz is definitely going to be spamming skill points for me.
Topaz does
Like a Pale and Fu Xuan.
obliterate skill points.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is Kengar Dogatron speaking. How are you today, Bill?
Dogatron. Sorry, that name's amazing. What's good?
Yes, thank you.
What's good, Dogatron?
Doing fantastic. I just wanted to pop in here and wish you all the best this holiday season. It's been a while since our last interaction on Twitch. I was the guy that you played Smash with some time ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that King K roll that did like that cheap move. That was me.
You win this round. Wow, back in the Smash stream.
Ooh, that is a lovely spread from that meteor, from that man-made meteor.
Oh, that meteor
I got to play Smash next to you, but not with you. At Anime St. Louis.
Oh, dude. I keep bringing that up to conventions.
Let's go.
To like
Archery duel. God.
To be like, I'm gonna have like a. So we go to conventions. Also, I believe we have some love here from good old Allegra, but fam.
Hello.
Wait. Hello. Who just hopped in this chat?
Me.
Oh, sweet Black Jesus. Speaking of Black Jesus, how you doing?
It's me, Black Jesus.
My God, so black, so black.
Goodness.
Wow, I finally get to meet Black Jesus.
That's just
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm Black Yall, and I'm Black Yall, and I'm Black V Black, and I'm Black Yall.
First of all, that movie's amazing, and references are always welcome. Black y'all.
It's been a while since I've heard of that movie. Like,
Every February 1st, I send that gift to some of my black friends. Just, because you gotta.
You gotta.
Because you gotta.
Shit. How you doing? How was your stream? You're playing Power Washer?
Yeah, I was playing Power Wash Sim. That was earlier though. I was just hanging out with Christian. I had to stop my own stream early though because someone, I'm not looking at my cat right now, had a weird limp, and I had to bring him over to the vet.
Oh no!
Only for him to
Feels
stop
bad.
limping when I brought him to the vet.
Little bastard.
Just wanted attention.
He just wanted attention. Right, Mama?
well,
Right, Mama?
everything turned out okay, right?
Yeah. He's good. Doc thinks that he just had a little sprain or something.
well,
so he
at
got
least-
a little. He got a little injection of some kind. I'm gonna give him Tylenol for boys for the next few days. And he'll be okay.
At
He'll be
least
okay.
his mom cared enough about him, take him to the vet right away.
Yeah. Right, Mama? You want to say hi to the chat?
I
Use
hope
your-
your cat's feeling a lot better.
Oh yeah, he is. He's been a baby all night. Right, Mai? Oh, come on, use your words. There we go.
Oh, my heart!
I
Oh,
can hear actual,
the
like,
beatus!
command.
The diabetes! My God!
Diabetes.
So sweet!
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
I love him. He's my son.
My son.
He is my son, and I love him.
Oh.
Well, I don't even know him, and I love him.
Oh, everyone should. He's the bestest boy.
Sorry, Christian, you've been replaced.
I
You've been
learned all
out-tuted.
about him when I initially came onto one of these community nights.
Oh.
Yes.
I love him because he's a cat, and therefore I love him.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fair.
He's the sweetest.
that is pretty good.
The ittiest, the bittiest, the babyest boy.
Bars.
Right?
Hey,
Yes.
Allegra.
Yes.
Me
Do
too,
me a...
buddy.
Listen. You know what? Let's be gooey. Allegra, tell me something cute that Christian's done recently.
Well, he picked me up from the airport last night. I got in really late from the convention I attended, and he picked me and Xander up from the airport because he and I were on the same flight back.
Aww.
Really sweet of him, even though he had to be up really early this morning. He was like, "No, I'll pick up my girlfriend from the airport."
Oh. That's why Christian,
Yeah.
That's why Christian's one of the goodest boys.
He
Hear
is
that,
one of the
Christian?
good boys. He's not. Oh, he's at AFK right now. He's doing a couple things right now.
Yeah, he's doing some black guy
Very
stuff.
rude of him. Very rude of him.
How rude. I'm trying to gas my boy up. He's has
I
the
know, right?
audacity.
I know.
The entirety of chat told him to go to bed, though.
Yeah,
That's true.
well,
You
I'm
have
telling
all
him
been
to wake
telling
up.
him to go to bed. He's very tired. The problem was he picked me up from the airport, so he was very tired today.
Oh.
Because he did stuff. He worked on a few things. He did auditions. He went to the gym because he always goes to the gym. He never skips the gym.
My man.
And then he directed.
Shopping
And
things?
you know, I napped today.
Oh, nap. You know, it's weird.
Hey, Bill, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, if I
Since
give an answer.
specifically Allegra's here, so.
Okay, since specifically Allegra's here.
What do you think about banana on pizza?
Oh, hate crime!
Okay.
What the
So,
hell?
I'm going to.
And
I'm
I
missing-
must say, I am offended.
I'm missing a lot of context here, but
I-
so.
I'm sorry,
Is
man.
this like
What-
an
what-
inside
what did you say?
joke or something?
I'm just gonna say the following here, guys. I love plantains or plantain, if you're going to go with that there. I hate bananas. I absolutely do. It's the
What?
texture, they're disgusting. I do not like bananas at all.
I can see
Yeah.
that in certain contexts, actually.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we really want to get down into it, bananas don't technically exist. The bananas we have now are genetically different than what bananas really were.
I hate
They're,
that that's
they're
true.
GMOs because, like, naturally growing bananas are.
The only thing I
but-
think
I feel,
The only
I feel
reason
like
for
this
that is
is
because
irrelevant
of
to Bill's
overconsumption
point,
and
though.
disease. Overconsumption and disease. A lot of the original bananas.
It was
got
a
wiped out.
pandemic that wiped out most banana plants.
Oh, thanks, Obama. I don't mean by that.
It precedes Obama, but we can blame it. Thanks,
Yeah, I
Bill.
know. I think Obama
Thanks,
did it.
Bill.
Oh, you're welcome. But you know, I'll do it again.
The banana on pizza thing is
Wait,
from.
what?
The banana on pizza thing is from when I was doing the Marisa stream with Alex Lee.
Hey.
We were I guested on his Street Fighter stream, and there was a picture of bananas on pizza that was shown to me, and I responded very negatively because that is certainly something that should never exist.
Thing is,
Yes. I am
with,
from New York City, where the pizza is in its true form, and that should never exist.
New York
Listen,
City
Here in
pizza all the
Missouri,
way.
and I'm
As-
okay with my pizzas.
As a man that has visited New York City, your grandma-style pizza is god tier.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is true.
We
Thank
have good pizza.
do.
We have good pizza.
And for those
And
of
thank you, Momochi.
City, but all I did there was starve.
Listen.
Now, I will say, I am a bit of a pizza snob, but I'm at least a little bit reasonable about it. You could put, like, at least reasonable toppings on pizza. Like, this will probably, like, trigger a lot of people. But I'm okay with pineapple on pizza sometimes. Sometimes
Okay, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, you are a coward.
It's good.
I've grown.
I have seen reasonable arguments
I've seen
about
pineapple.
it. Although, if anybody willingly serves me whatever this deep dish pizza is called, I am going to take the skewer that comes with that and stab somebody.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't come
I
with
think-
everywhere.
I thought you were gonna swamp in Argenti.
Well, I can
Yeah,
go
it's one of the things I didn't think about until the match started. I'm like, I forgot to. Oh no. But it's gonna work out because now instead of boosting you, we're gonna boost Welt. Good old Zaddy here.
My formal pizza stance
Let's hear it.
is that I am a little bit of a purist
Okay.
in the sense that I like it very simple, and I only like it with a few ingredients on it, just as a base, because I think that pizza in its simplest form is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I'm okay with toppings on it. My concern with pizza. Hold on a second. My concern with pizza and sometimes with toppings is that if I don't know the place, if I don't know or I don't trust the restaurant,
Yeah.
I look at their topping heavy focus and I go, what are you trying to hide? Because it means that, like, oh, is your sauce not good?
Yeah, compensating for something.
To be fair, that's why I don't trust, like, I think it is Domino's or whatever it is because why would you need a dipping sauce for pizza?
For the crust, I guess. Like, if you want, it's
good.
a really
I mean,
crust heavy
you know,
pizza.
Marinara, you get marinara sauce, you have crust over. That's like a free breadstick, you know. Just
Yeah.
go to
So,
town.
as to Tiana put it best on Twitter when we were both asked about pineapple on pizza. It has to be fresh. Fresh pineapple, not canned pineapple.
No canned pineapples.
No
allowed.
canned pineapple on pizza. And you want to pair it with something like, you know, like a slightly saltier meat. But if the sauce is too sweet if the sauce is sweet, then the pineapple it's going to be too sweet across the board, and that's not good. Like, for pineapple on pizza to work, it has to be a good goddamn pizza in the first place.
Gotta balance out the salty and sweet, otherwise it's kind of
Exactly.
Say, what are your thoughts
I
on
agree with your stance. That's
pizza?
a very good stance to have.
Yeah, banana on pizza, independent of Bill's banana thing, I simply do not understand how banana can complement any part of the base pizza flavoring. You know,
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things.
There's
I
a
want
lot of
hard
things.
meat because I don't eat most meat, so
definitely a bizarre combination to put banana on pizza.
it doesn't
It's
sound
just-
good though.
I think it's
Ugh.
It sounds and looks disgusting, honestly.
Who was it? It was I think it was one of my row who's from Norway was talking about wait, are they from Norway or from Sweden? That's gonna get me in trouble. But apparently it's like a Scandinavian pizza topping, but they also don't do red sauce on their pizza. But also just this general combination of pizza toppings sounded like a hate crime to me, so I wasn't okay with it. And also it's okay if you don't like having a red sauce on your pizza, if you don't like having tomato on your pizza, if you just want a white pizza, that's fine.
See, white pizza's pretty good.
Yeah. Wow, Bill, I'm surprised you like white pizza.
Listen, listen.
To be fair,
I had black
red
pizza
sauce-
one time,
Oh my
y'all. One
God.
time.
Bill isn't a hater.
To be fair, red sauce being made of mostly tomato, there was a period of time where I was getting heartburn from it really bad, and so I swapped to the white sauce because it didn't cause heartburn, and I was having some other health problems at the same time.
That I
now
can
it doesn't
get.
matter as much, but either sauce is still freaking delicious. Like,
It really depends.
I'll
That's one
inhale
that. Some really good pizzas I have had. A really good one was if you have a white sauce, with arugula on it.
Arugula.
Yeah, arugula on pizza is fucking slap. But that's more of a you don't do that with a red sauce. In my opinion, I think that's a white sauce pizza topping.
Should I be ashamed that I don't know what arugula is?
I have no idea.
It is
Okay,
a leaf
it's
with
called
a
rocket.
pepper. It is like a peppery leaf.
Sometimes it's called
Good.
rocket lettuce. Is another word for it.
Used to play bass or rocket lettuce.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually grow it in my apartment.
Oh, do you? Oh, that sounds amazing.
Seems like the kind of thing you get in trouble for growing in your apartment. Oh yes.
Why? It's,
okay,
it's basically flavored lettuce.
If you didn't know what it was, it would sound like a street drug. Just saying.
It's okay, we live in Los Angeles. I mean,
No, arugula is really good though. It's definitely peppery. Some very good combination with arugula if you're having like an arugula salad is lemon and parmesan.
Oh damn.
That's the good shit.
Definitely.
Lemon vinaigrette, or just not even lemon vinaigrette, just lemon and oil and some shaved parmesan. That shit is the best.
That sounds like a Caesar salad.
Oh God!
Arugula's a little interesting in that, like, the longer you wait,
God to the salad.
Oh God to the
the
game.
longer you wait,
Well, just got
since
bodied.
after you pluck it, the less peppery it is.
Really, that's
So
That's how I react to salad.
that's why you get, if the stuff you get in the supermarket is nowhere near as peppery as it is when you pluck it straight off the plant. When you pluck it straight off the plant, it's like difficult for me to eat.
Oh, I almost want to try fresh arugula now. That sounds amazing. I mean, I probably have in Italy, but yeah. Man, now I want to grow arugula. Shit. I can't though because I have a boy.
A boy.
And he would get at my plants, wouldn't you, Milo?
I'm actually gonna
Miles
head
like,
to
I'll do it in
bed.
cursive.
It's nearly like 2:30 a.m., but I just wanted to wish you all well, and if I haven't said so before, happy holiday season. I truly appreciate you all.
Yeah, man.
Aw, thank you, Kengar.
Happy holidays.
Same to you too.
Yeah, and also shout out to Yoshiko. She's amazing.
Yeah, she
and
is.
I appreciate them.
Yay.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Oh my
Night.
God, we're gonna lose.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, Bill, you just got slaughtered.
Jeez.
What's happening? I'm a few seconds
Murder.
behind.
Everyone is dead.
Yeah.
Except Juanjo.
Yeah. We're gonna go for the greatest
Oh,
comeback of all
wow.
time.
Hua, bringing it back.
Dude, I will laugh so hard if I miraculously win this.
You hope.
Never mind. Live, Hua. Live, Hua. Poor anxiety child, I believe in you.
Japard is underestimated as a boss,
You
I
can
feel.
do it. Maybe. Probably.
So,
I believe in you.
I
Sort of.
Japard is a lot scarier to me in Swarm than he is in normal,
Oh,
but he's still just like...
It's
What?
because you find him as a second boss instead of a final boss, because you have less time to prepare.
Truth.
Jeez.
The only one in Swarm I feel like I can consistently take down is Svarog.
Oh, Svarog's a
Just
punk,
like
dude.
a sliver of hell.
How are you surviving this?
Oh, this is just a spite for me right now. Because it's like I had such like a BS loss earlier. I'm like, nah. I want to see if I can actually just beat him with Huahua, and it will be recorded.
Yep, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
The
no.
path
Thing is-
resonance did it.
Yeah.
Thing is, you need to beat him before
Alright,
he
once we
slams
get-
his
once we-
guitar hard enough.
Once we get the Japard's health below 50%, that the hunt path will be doing crit all the time.
No, she's dead.
No.
All right.
She's dead.
Okay, so in our experiment, guys, we're gonna learn that Hanya is good. She's good to boost, and against this team here, I think you probably should have taken out Jing Liu.
Yeah,
and put
Jing
in
Liu
Kafka.
produces.
We needed Argenti here.
Yeah.
Argenti would have been very
Yeah,
nice.
thing is,
there.
Jing Liu and Blade both have the same thing where they substitute their own skill point usage, thus making Hanya's thing a lot more harder to manage.
Oh, I mean, I think the big problem is Japar just doesn't have the elemental weakness, and there's no Silver Wolf on this team.
Silver Wolf.
Anhage, I mean, Imbiber Lune is honestly pretty good partner.
He really is. Well, we're gonna level up her.
Oh yeah,
defense.
Allegra, just to let you know, like whenever like Akron is gonna like show up in the story or like maybe in a banner, I don't know if she'll be in a banner. You're gonna expect a lot of barking.
A lot of barking.
I mean, I get that anyway. I'm used to it.
Got him.
I mean, I can't imagine Beto doesn't already get that.
Beto already gets a lot of barking, and if she were an actual 5-star and a banner pull character, I think I would hear a lot more seasonal barking, so to speak. Although she's been on, she was on Furina's banner, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
I stepped away for a second. Did he win?
No.
Oh, no.
Could you at least pretend you won? Because
Hey, we did it, guys! Like, comment, subscribe.
That was so impressive.
I know, thanks.
You really clutched it right at the
I
end
can't
there.
believe Hua pulled it off, guys. Amazing.
Gotta say, Allegra, when I saw the announcement for Mitsuru on the Persona 3 cast, I was like, oh, she's gonna ace the job.
Oh, you're Mitsuru. That's gonna
Yeah.
be
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. I'm also super excited to play the game itself. It looks so amazing. I remember the first time we started doing battle stuff, and they showed me Mitsuru's battle animation, this was over a year ago now. I freaked out at how absolutely gorgeous it was, and so getting everyone to having everyone see the animation as well and seeing how fucking stylish the game is,
right?
Is oh my god, this game is so sexy. It can't not be, you know.
Well, after Persona 5, it really can't not be. I mean, everything has been an escalation since 3, but we're going full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have that big Persona game that they're gonna spend their time into. Now that Persona 3 Reload's coming.
Oh yeah.
The weird thing that I think about though is Mitsuru is kind of if we look at how Persona 4, when Persona 4 and Persona 3 were really, really big, Mitsuru was kind of like the Tony Stark-ish equivalent in that she was the crossover character that was managing all the shadow stuff in the background.
She was. Big part of the Persona community back then. I got into Persona around P4 Golden, and only since backtracked. So everything I know about Mitsuru is from the fighting game and the memes, which I mean,
fighting game art.
The memes were not very flattering for
P3 Portable was my first one.
I will say,
I played the female MC path first.
Slight pause, everyone.
Yes.
I'm going to bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
A certain someone's working since 8 o'clock this morning.
11:30. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. It is fair. It is
hold
late.
on. Keep the chat going. What we're gonna do now is you can stay on Discord as long as you want. We're now gonna hit a button here, and we need to do a little bit of a hunt.
not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. As always, it's your host and good buddy Owlbert.
We're gonna find out which one of us is worthy of repping Metro City. Tail pressure,
Allow me to get straight to the point then. Ever since the time of my predecessor, Ronald Reagan, every single U.S. president has signed a formal treaty of friendship.
Man, it doesn't get any more embarrassing than leaving your wallet behind. Am I right, kids?
Oh, hey, what's up, sweetie pie?
Ooh, a 1 round 3 against 1 death match to take off my mask? I like the sound of that. Get out here, James! Bring that back! Bring it on!
This is my battle, my ambition. I won't allow anyone to interfere.
Before long, my evil renovation will be complete! By now, the god of destruction is almost completely awakened! Its roots are spreading and taking hold of this castle. There's no stopping it!
No one in the Arasaka subnet moves internally without leaving breadcrumbs. No, our theory points outward. Skilled, our bounty's most likely non-corporate and edge runner.
Shouldn't have barked back there like a maniac. It really made me realize that I want to change my ways. I want to find a different me.
I'm gonna be a good boy! You can do this, even!
So find your courage, dry your tears, because this looks like your last stop. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value.
That's right, it's been us the whole time. Rhinomite and Motosaurus, the 2 coolest crushers this side of Crankshaft Canyon.
And one more thing. I revel in destruction.